You know, I thought I was completely we've let TNG go. So I'm like, I've accepted it. Then I'm like, oh wait, no. It's not completely let go. In fact, I we get to talk about it more with this tier list. So it's kind of a little what do they call it? Where they take the no, it's like it's not dead yet, and we're gonna milk this cow until we die anyway. So
Yeah, I was gonna say we're never letting it go. Someone said low volume. Try on your computer. There should be a button to turn it up. But yeah, I'm really excited as well. I can never get through a bit without breaking because you break it everything.
oh no, at my job, you know, I come up with little jokes that just make myself laugh. Like here's one, for example. I had a post-it note, and I went to my manager and also a couple other people, and I said, "Oh, here's my letter of resignation," and it was like the letter C, and I just handed it to them, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "You get it? It's my letter of resignation. 'Cause it's just a random letter instead of you get it? Do you get it now? Okay, yeah. It was the exact same reaction from them to where they're looking at me like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
Where they go?
No, they eventually broke eventually, but I'm like, "Get it? Because it's a letter instead of a written letter. It's an actual letter," and they're like, "Oh." Yeah, I make jokes like that all the time, but I also break laughing. For example, I'm off work tomorrow, and in the middle of me telling this to my manager, I just broke down laughing. I went up to her. I'm like, "Hey, just so you know, I'm laughing about to laugh right now. Just so you know, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I will not be here tomorrow because I am not scheduled to be here."
That
And
one's pretty good.
yeah, and they're like, "Get out!" Just the meme, "Get out! Get out! Get out! Yeah, get out!"
Yeah. Well, with that being said,
Yeah, yeah. What were we talking about? Tier list?
we are doing a tier list, and we're gonna start actually with TNG season 7, and then we are going to do Deep Space Nine season 2. Obviously, two separate lists, and then we are going to go over to Patreon after both of those for an exclusive tier list over on the Patreon, where we are going to do the 12 main characters of Star Trek TNG on a tier list with limited spots. So more details on that later, but that'll be exclusive over on the Patreon tonight for all paying members. And Patreon's been really great, Alex. As I'm looking through my OBS here to try to figure out how to do what I'm trying to do. You want to talk about what's been going on over the Patreon a little bit?
Yeah. Some uncuts have gone up. I think episodes have we gotten up to episode 3 of Deep Space Nine season 3 are up, the uncut?
Yeah, episode 3.
Yeah, so we're up to episode 3, and you people on YouTube, you haven't even seen episode 1 yet. You have no idea what we think. But if you want to know what we think, our full reaction, uncut, is available on patreon.com/target audience right now. And not only that, I think you and I, people have been speculating, like, oh, Alex and Josh are breaking up because they both have single solo Patreons and YouTube channels. But that's not the case. We are not breaking up. We are in this until we die. There's just things that I've seen that Josh hasn't, and vice versa, where like, okay, we can do solo reactions because it would be kind of redundant if we did a complete thing on our own of one thing we've already seen. We've done that before, like making my friend watch, but with how busy we are trying to get 3 uploads a week on Patreon of the uncuts of Star Trek episodes, just the time that we aren't spent together, which we have more time alone than with each other. We have 3 recording days right now. So on the days where we aren't recording, like, okay, well, we're going to fill the time. We're going to do solo reactions. Like some music reactions, 6 Feet Under, which is a show I love and I'm glad you're watching. On my end, I'm watching Severance, and I thought it'd be a fun idea to do solo commentary reactions. I just uploaded one for Jurassic Park. It's basically an excuse to rewatch films I love and talk about them at length while watching it. You just get to see my face. It's basically a commentary, but I also recorded my face doing it, and I'm having fun. I just recorded one for The Exorcist 3, and if I think of anything else, I'm probably gonna keep doing it. Yeah. So
Yeah, I also did you mention your YouTube channel just a few away from 1,000 subscribers?
yes, my YouTube channel, which is Alex Dash Target Audience, I am 11 subscribers away from 1,000, so I'd like to get that monetized where I can. I'm very close to quitting my real life job. It's just a little anxious because I like having health insurance, and you never know. But if you guys could help me get to that point where I'm able to do this full time, we have more time to put more Star Trek out there. So help me quit my job, please.
Yeah,
But
he asked me to give him some money from the channel. I said absolutely not.
So I had to
You're
ask
not
you.
getting a, you're not getting a dime.
I gotta ask you.
He actually owes me. No, but if any of the mods here could drop Alex's YouTube link into the chat. I don't have the means to do that right now.
I can probably do
Or
that.
Alex can do himself. Haley, I
Yeah.
don't know if Haley, if you're here, you could drop it in there. But yeah, definitely go subscribe over to Alex. It's gonna do 1,000 subscribers, and the Patreon is pretty sick. I'm over there, of course, supporting my boy with a gifted membership, and and yeah. Oh, we got our first super chat of the day. There is a super chat goal, by the way. I always do these as like it is a bit of a meme, but it is like the reward is serious. I will do it, but I always do it as kind of a meme. But I do have it up now. 50 super chats of $10 or more during the stream. Deep Space Nine Season 3 will start on YouTube not February 2nd, but the week before if we hit that goal on this stream. So, first two episodes are already edited and up on the Patreon. But Sixto, thank you so much for the super chat. Since I'm walking the streets, always walking the streets, my phone keeps buffering and it's making me mad. Yeah, that's interesting. I can't get service anywhere anymore. I have Verizon, and there have always been certain dead spots by where we live.
Yeah.
Lately, though, we just can't. If I leave my house out of Wi-Fi, it's like I just don't get service. And I've turned off. The new iPhones now come with 5G automatically turned on, and we have no 5G basically in Ohio.
Mm.
So I've turned it off because that just never works. But even on 4G LTE, it's still I just cannot get service like anywhere. Very annoying. But I'm sure the streets of where you're at, Sixto, don't want to dox you, but you know. Oh yeah, there's Haley is here. Posted your channel. There
Oh,
you go.
I just figured it out right
Oh
now.
wait, she posted my personal channel. No, I'm sure.
You. I just got it figured it out and pulled it up.
Next X-Files Friday, that is also returning in February. So Star Trek and X-Files both returning in February. But for YouTube, obviously, and then Patreon, it starts at the end of January for X-Files. So yeah, okay. Before we get into our season 7 tier list of TNG, one thing we like to do as well, as you guys may know, is over on the Patreon, all members, including free members, you can sign up for free and do this, get to vote for every single episode and put it on their own tier list, a patron tier list. Excuse me, Alex.
You're excused.
So, usually we reveal this afterwards. Actually, we haven't even done that in a while because I've been behind, or we've done the streams before we finish the season. So we haven't been able to reveal it on stream. This time, finally, we have, and I'm prepared. But I think for this one specifically, we're going to do the TNG one before our tier list. I think would be fun to mix it up. So, Alex, here is the TNG one. Now, Parallels is not on here because for the first time ever, a patron tier list had an exact tie for Parallels between S tier and A tier. That's not on here. We're going to decide that here on stream. But first, we're going to look at the patrons tier list, and for the tier list, they are not regular tiers like ours. Because we respect all of our patrons and our audience, and then sometimes a lot of people get that mixed up. Oh, you guys are always complaining. You guys are we're all supporting. You guys are always complaining all this stuff. It's like, no, we love our patrons very much. We glaze them all the time. So their tiers are not the regular tiers. They get their own very special, meaningful tiers for theirs. So let's take a look at what we got, Alex, for TNG Season 7 right here. So we start off, and we have, let's go from the top to the bottom. We have the best of both worlds tier. So these are it's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
Best episode of the series, best of both worlds, the Pegasus and all good things, right? That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Then we have the IMDb says it's good tier. So that is Gambit, the two-parter, Attached,
Really?
Preemptive Strike, and Lower Decks. All have good scores in IMDb. That makes sense.
Okay.
This next tier, pretty popular one, you have to remember TV in the 90s, Alex. So they have Descent, Phantasms, Thine Own Self, Eye of the Beholder, Emergence, and Interface in that one. By the way, I did not make these pictures. This was already on Tier Maker's website. So kudos. These are awesome pictures.
Descent was that high?
So then we had the last positive tier of the list. This is still positive tier. I don't like this one, but it's Star Trek, so it's good. And that's Liaisons, Masks, Homework,
Masks?
Firstborn, and Bloodlines. They don't like these episodes, but they still gave them a positive rating. Now we get into the negative tiers. Woke and or Emotional, Dark Page, Force of Nature, Inheritance, and Journey's End. And then the absolute bottom of the bottom. Why are they the worst? Because there's no Nebula or Pulsar. Sub Rosa and Genesis. Guys, if you haven't figured it out by now, this list is a complete joke. That is not the tier list, obviously. We will reveal the tier list as normal after hours, but we like to separate our audience into two camps: the ones that are laughing their asses off right now because they're self-aware and know that we love them, and the ones that are confused and angry. So I just wanted to get that out of the way first. The
Uh,
the real how is woke a low tier? Because it's Star Trek fans. The real tier list will be after hours. So Alex, are you ready to jump in to our tier list?
yeah. What's that? Hold on. Is that a super chat?
Oh yeah, did I get any super chats during my bit? Let me see.
Yeah. I see one. Just the one.
Kingpin, patron, how's it going? Thank you for the 279 Canadian. Oh, I guess I doxed you. I'm sorry. I just assume that's Canadian. CA. I just got here. Is this a Klingon wedding?
I thought CA was California because they're their own deal.
Oh, Sixto, another $2 laughing. Awesome. Yeah, Sixto gets the bit. He understands.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
All right.
Okay. That was good. That was good.
Shatter cigarette. I'm self-aware and know I'm loved. I'm also confused and angry. That's the ultimate fan right there.
That's my guy right there.
Oh, another super chat. As soon as we get through these super chats, we'll go to our real tier list. Tier list. Not enough TNA target audience. Yeah, there we go.
Fuck yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that because the fun's over.
Oh yeah, the fun's over. Now you have to listen to our opinions. Good luck. All right. Season 7 tier list. Now, to explain the actual tiers for a moment, and once again, I want to thank this website. This was already, you know, put into place here in terms of the list. I did not have to create this. So, whoever you are, thank you. This is actually all TNG episodes, but
Oh.
I just went. We watched it all, obviously, so no fear of spoilers. But I just took the season 7 and put them up top.
Okay.
So for our tiers, what we like to do, in case you're new here, Alex, you want to go over the tiers for them?
Yeah. So basically, a tier list is a list separated by certain letters. There's 6 letters. Very top to the left, you'll see the letter S, which is that's top of the line, best of the best. Wonderful. A is with some slight problems with it, but still an amazing episode. B is for banger, for it's just okay. It's great, some issues, but it's just like a solid, great episode. C is that middle of the line where yeah, it's good, it's not great, but it's passable. D is just like okay, this episode is very bad, not good. Maybe a couple good things in there, but it's just D. You'll actually say what the words we came up with.
Yeah, I'll do a short after you're
I
done.
can't remember the words right now. E is just erased from canon. That's that one I remember.
Yeah, yeah. S is one of our favorites. A, best grade you can get, but it just wasn't one of our personal favorites. B is a banger. C is we like
Contract
it.
filler.
Contract filler. It's a positive grade. C is a positive grade. It's a good grade. Only 2 negative tiers, episodes we didn't like. D is either didn't like it or disappointed in some way if it had a good premise but bad execution. And then E is erased from canon. Some people get a little bit caught up about that. Oh, I don't want to erase anything from canon. It's not in a literal sense most of the time. It just means we hated it so much we wish it didn't exist. Not literally, I'm erasing this from my canon, so if it's brought up later, I'm going to ignore it. That's not what it means. That's how much we did not like it.
Yeah, there's a quick story. There's a story about Heath Slater wrestling Sin Cara
Okay.
like on a SmackDown taping, and apparently the match was just terrible. It sucked. So they go to the back, and Vince says, "Go out there and do it again. Do it right." That's what I think of when I think of E.
If we had the power to do that.
Yeah, like do it again because what you did wasn't good.
And then we have another super chat, $10. That's the first towards the goal from XYLLTCH. I don't know how to say that, but thank you very much for the super chat.
Exposition party!
Let's go!
Yeah, you all love that, didn't
Let's go!
Wasn't my idea, but I'll take the credit for it if everyone's mad.
That what we just did was an exposition party. The exposition about this tier list. So
Instead
there
of
we
just
go.
going into it and letting the audience find out on their own.
Yeah, just let them find out as we went through it.
Oh,
Fuck.
we're doing this all wrong.
Last thing I want to say as well before we get started is we have one list and there's 2 of us. We can't do math, but I'm sure some of you can. So what that means is if we tie, if we both have different grades for an episode, it's going to round up. So if it's A and B, it's an A. A and C, it's a B. A and D, it's a B, I think, right? Something like that. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It rounds up, unless the only time it doesn't is if it is an S tier. If one of us say S and the other one doesn't, it's not an S. It's rounded down.
Yep.
Both of us need to say S for it to be an S tier. So here we go. We are going to get jumping in. We will jump back for super chats during this, or for your guys' thoughts if we're having trouble remembering the episodes. It has been a while, Alex. I think the first episode, Descent Part 2, I'm gonna guess we watched this in what do you think? Maybe October?
A lifetime ago. It feels like.
Maybe even September?
Descent.
It says Descent here as the two-part, but this is obviously only
Only
Descent Part
Descent.
2 because it's a tier list.
I remember we were quite okay and liked part 1. Like, oh yeah, let's and then part 2 came out and did not like it. I think I want to put Descent in the D tier.
D tier. Okay, I'm gonna take out the chat here into an. I'm gonna take it out of here so we can actually see it while we're doing this, so I don't have to go back and forth. Nope, don't want you in there. Just be nope. There we go.
Oh.
Is there a way I can do that? Maybe if I just put it on this side. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, how many?
Get that other monitor on so you can do the thing.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that.
Ah.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, nice.
Oh, I still have to click. All right, I'll just click back. But anyway, you said D tier for Descent.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be bordering on C in terms of there's a little bit of stuff I liked in here, but overall I was disappointed because we actually were in the minority of liking Descent Part 1.
Yeah.
And we were disappointed. So I'm going to agree with you on D tier for that one.
Yeah, that was D, right? Disappointing.
Yeah, disappointed
Okay.
or don't care.
Don't care. That's right. Okay.
Overall, it's a bad episode. Let's see what you guys think. D is a bit harsh for Descent. D for Descent?
D for Descent.
But I can buy it. Personally, I'd be C. That was Green Brown. Let's give it up for Green Brown. Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't think it's a patron, but I see your comments on every single video we post. So thank you very much for that, Green Brown.
In fact, you superseded that super chat that I don't want to read because I think you mixed up your Roman numerals there. If I
Oh, Crown Prince Bastion Johano 7069 Star Trek 6 is a great film. Fuck, I'm gonna get clipped.
Oh, I mean AI. They can make it say whatever they want us to say.
Yeah, true. But thank you very much for the $10 to make me say that.
I'm gonna ask Gemini to revise your donation and just switch around the Roman numeral letters, switch around that I and V, because I will agree that Star Trek 4 is a great fun film.
A great fun film.
Yes.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, who directed Star Trek 4?
It was Leonard.
It was Leonard again?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Oh, yeah, because remember when we watched the 25th anniversary documentary? It was like, and then Leonard Nimoy got to direct, and we're like, oh, yeah, Star Trek 3. And they're like, in Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. Put some respect, man. All right. Liaisons. D. You have anything to say?
I was thinking E.
Really, you hated it that much? For me, this was the prototypical. I do not care.
It's just we've done so many first contact stories. We don't need it. Just erase it.
So you want to go on the record as E?
Yeah.
Okay, that's totally fair. I'm still gonna say D, so we'll round up to D.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
But
I just want it for the record.
You do. I think hate that one a little bit more than me. I just truly don't care. We do get to see Eric, TNG legend.
Oh my god.
Not Shatner cigarette Eric, but Eric from TNG. Bo is obsessed with Eric.
I'm sure we do get to see him, but I'll never get to see him again because I'm not watching that episode.
Nah, yeah, that'd be one of those tough ones even on a full rewatch, because on a full rewatch, I would watch the really, really bad ones in my opinion, of like, man, I can't believe this, like an imaginary friend rack wheel. But for Liaisons, I'd just be so like, oh great, Liaisons is up next in my watch. Let's take a 2-week break from this marathon. You know what I mean? Like reaching Thor: The Dark World in an MCU marathon. Like, it's time for a break.
Yeah, it's time to shut the channel down.
Didn't you misspell it? Well, I didn't spell these pictures, if that's what you mean. It's an E, though, says Jamie Peter. There you go. You got someone agreeing with you. Want to make sure we didn't miss any super chats. Think we're good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Interface. Weak start to the season, because this would be another D for me as well.
This is a D, yeah, with Geordi and his mom and his dad and that floating that thing from TOS. What was that episode called?
The Changeling?
Yeah.
In TOS, yeah. Better episode than this.
Yeah. Got me excited to think about TOS, but Interface, yeah, it's a D. Rough start for this season.
Yeah, I remember at this point thinking, like, going into it, oh, everyone hates TOS season 3, we liked it. Everyone says they don't like TNG season 7, we're gonna like it. But then getting to these three, I was like, oh, uh-oh.
I understand it now.
A little bit of a step up, I think, with Gambit, although still not a favorite of mine. But a two-parter, mid-season two-parter that wasn't terrible. What would you tier?
I was gonna rate C.
C, yeah,
Anything involving Gambit, that entire episode, both episodes, all I can think is, yeah, it was fine.
yeah. And I know you guys probably don't agree, but bringing back Robin Curtis and not have her be Savick, and she's still like playing a Vulcan, even though she ends up being a Romulan. Or, I don't even
She was a
remember.
Romulan, yeah.
But like the fact that she was playing at first a Vulcan in the episode, she said she was a Vulcan. It's like. By the way, it's funny, real quick, piece on that with the trailers. People have always been saying, since I ever started them, oh, they only make trailers for ones they love, and then we made it for Blood Oath, which we like, but we didn't love it. And it's like, oh, well, now it's all up in the air. That was never the case. I did make it for Lessons, which I did love. That was the original one I made. But really, beyond that, I mean, we didn't really love Gambit. We just kind of, it was fine. I'm gonna agree with you with C. I literally made that trailer, which this is multiple. I've done this for. I literally made the trailer just because thought of the not Savick joke. I don't know if you've seen that trailer, but in the trailer, I put all the names of the characters and then I put not Savick, and that is the only reason I made that trailer.
So you can put that.
Yeah. So and
Robin Curtis is not Savick.
that's been the reason for I wouldn't say a lot of them, but a number of them. I mean, the Second Chances trailer. I do love that episode, but I did it just so I could do the Jonathan Frakes and Jonathan Frakes.
Yeah.
So yeah. The Night Terrors one, I love that episode, but only did it so I could use the Ghostbusters remix theme. So, that's not a lot of times it doesn't have to do with what we think about the episode necessarily, but
it comes down to ourselves.
Yeah, because that's what matters, me. Okay.
But yeah, how do you have Robin Curtis and especially when you brought back Vulcans that are still alive and just you dropped the ball with the Star Trek 6 of Robin Curtis being evil, and you bring her back and then you just don't do it. You make her evil, but you don't make her savage. It's right there, guys. I'm just okay. We're done.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm gonna point out Fade FN or VM here. I could go C on Gambit, but it's a high C. I would agree with that. High C. It's contract filler, but not in a way that doesn't feel like there was effort. It wasn't. How would you put it, Alex? It wasn't like a banger. It wasn't a banger, so it's a C.
Wasn't a banger, yeah. It was just this is a show.
All right, up next we have Phantasms. The Troy is a cake, Beverly drinking out of Riker's head, and Data with the phone. What do you think about that one?
I have fond memories of it until I remember how it ended. Yeah, I just killed the species. Word.
You were bothered by that.
Yeah. I was bothered by that. I mean, I get it. It's literally destroying the ship, but we've encountered things like the fucking crystalline entity and other things or the Borg, where there was no Iborg.
Iborg. You do that a lot. Specifically that one. That's weird.
Why did I
That's
say
one of those things.
Yeah, just my Ohio accent, I guess, coming through. Oh, I want to put Phantasms in the C section because of how much I did not enjoy that ending of just we'll just kill the bugs. That's it. I think our crew would have been a little bit more. I know some people are probably rolling their eyes because there's people that don't like the whole Iborg decision of what happened. But I got to stay true to what these characters would do, and them just being, bugs are dead. We did it.
Yeah.
It's a C.
A C, yeah. I like how weird it got.
I do love the weirdness, though. That's where it's tough. This is another high C.
High C, yeah. Give me that orange high C. I'm going with you.
Yeah.
I did miss a super chat because it's from the same person as the last one, so I saw the picture and didn't realize it was another one. So thank you for another $10. Crown Prince Sebastian Johano.
You know what? We're gonna call you Paul.
I actually like Star Trek V better than Star Trek 1, unless I need to sleep anyway. Then the motion picture is king. Yeah, we love Star Trek, the motion picture.
I fucking love the motion picture.
Can't agree with you there.
You know what? I might just do a solo commentary reaction of the motion picture.
Oh, Alex, if you lean a little bit to the side and you look behind us, my wife actually got me. Actually, are you able to get back there? Can you grab that?
Yeah,
I'm going to show it. My wife actually just got me this for Christmas. Now, I already had, obviously, the 4K of, the 4K. That's really good. I did not expect that at all.
I'm like, look at that graph.
Oh, that's great. But now I got this. I don't know if this is new or if it just came out, but it's the Star Trek: The Motion Picture, the Director's Edition, The Complete Adventure. And then the back has all this stuff. I haven't opened this yet. It's still sealed, but I got all this in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
You want me
Can
to,
you go back? No, I'm just kidding. No, you don't have
you
to
want
do
me to
it.
put it back
No,
now,
no,
don't
you
you?
don't have to do that.
uh, Shatner cigarette. I bark. I bark.
Ibarg.
Why did I say it like that?
Ibarg.
I guess not the worst Freudian slip.
All right.
I'm actually a pirate.
Okay. So you had said
I said high C.
oh, and I agreed with you.
Yeah. So far, this is
Yeah.
very on par for this season.
Yeah. Okay. Dark Page.
Ooh. Mm. I really like this episode.
I cried.
You did. You did. And I should bump it up some levels too.
Bump it down.
Part of me is thinking Banner, but I also want to put it in the A tier because it just I love it when you take a Lexington Troy story similar to Half a Life, where it's not what you expect. It's not the entire episode is not just who am I gonna bang. It's just like, oh, we're actually dealing with some grief, and I hate seeing Majel Barrett, who voiced Enterprise Computer, by the way. As much as I hate to see her sad, I also love to see it because it usually comes with a good episode. And Kirsten Dunst as a child. Uh,
It could let in a child. So are you saying A?
I think I'm gonna go with A. Why not?
Yeah. Little bit of an unfortunate last taste of having Luxana Troy's last episode be this. It sucks that we couldn't have maybe just like one last one that was fun because she had half a life in this, and but she did have the DS9 episode, the Forsaken. That was before this, but yeah, I think it's definitely between A and B for me as well. But I did shed a tear. The ending really was effective on me, and her name isn't Deanna Troy. It's Deanna Troy with an A. So I'm gonna give that an A as well.
Okay.
Where was blood going with that? Got
Yeah.
another super chat.
Yeah, I was confused for a second. I'm like, huh?
Badger 1701. Maybe you need a tier. Yeah, that's fair.
It's called the S tier. I mean, not every S I've
This is
cried at.
the only episode that I have cried during that I did not give an S, and that makes me feel bad. But I think it wasn't like the episode itself made me cry. It was just that moment, that ending, and learning what that reveal was. Oh, you know,
Yeah,
attached.
yeah, and then Deanna and Laxwana finally being able to bond after all their kind of bickering at each other.
Yeah, the bonding.
Yeah.
Attached.
Ooh, that's I'll give that a B. I'll give that a banger. Some good stuff in there. I don't know if it's A tier, but
I just feel like
I don't know. What do you think?
that fire scene, dude. The scene around the fire. It's like the
Scene?
best Picard Beverly scene in the entire show. An episode that features Gates, strongly, and they just have a lot of fun conversations when they're walking through the on location.
Yeah,
The actual story, yeah, it's not the best. The B story with Riker dealing with the two species, not anything crazy.
yeah.
I really, really like in the ending when they get back and Picard is like basically all in.
I'm ready.
He's like, I'm doing it. She's like, not this time.
I'll go with an A. Yeah, it's an A.
All right, I'm giving it a B.
What
What you just said.
You've convinced me. It's a B. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Uh, I'm going to take an ad break for this monologue.
Force of nature.
If there was an F tier, I'd put it in there. But there's not. We got an E tier. And if we had an E tier, which we do, I'd put it in there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it is really bad. It's really bad.
It's a performative activism at its finest.
And it's also like you want to tell that story, do it in a way that's interesting and that, your character doesn't turn to someone on our crew and go, the climate is changing. I understand climate change is real. It's a problem. I don't need this TV show to forget that it takes place in, the 23rd or 24th century.
I wonder if Deep Space Nine started introducing all these things, like the Maquis and all these things happening, so we just forget that there's an issue with warp travel.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, they've definitely they've To be fair to them, they've also like, okay, we have to stay true to this for a bit. Stay under warp limitations.
Yeah, we're 5.
No, make sure not to go. Yeah.
Yeah, just not good. Just not good. And then a waste of a storyline with Data and Jordy about Spot, which could have been funny.
Oh
It,
yeah.
it just fell completely flat. Long Hill Andy, guys, slow down. Remember, you can't go above warp 5. There you go.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
All right. Up next. Now this is a big one. Inheritance.
I mean,
Don't spoil anything. We have not released our lists yet on YouTube.
oh, the top or yeah.
Also, just I didn't say this earlier. We have watched up through season 3, episode 6 of Deep Space Nine, The Abandoned. That is the last episode we watched. So please, no spoilers. Anything past that, we won't be talking about individual episodes or how we feel. I would say on the whole, we haven't quit the show, but I'm not going to go into specifics on that. But Inheritance.
Yeah, it's an S. Making her return from Deep Space Nine season 2, the episode titled Dax, right? Data's mom.
Oh yeah, yeah, deep cut. Yeah.
Yeah, where she did such a wonderful job. They said, you know what? You're Data's mom, and it was great.
Yeah.
And it was great. And I love it. It was an S. I almost cried.
Yeah, I have no argument. I love this episode as well. I mean, it's one of my favorite guest performances in the series. People were like, "Oh, it's so late for Data to have another family story," and
Fuck you.
or jeez, or or just complaints about family stories in season 7 in general. I don't care. Is it good or bad? You know, is the family episode good or bad? You know, I don't care if it's in season 7 or there's been a bunch of them. This one was excellent.
It was.
So, plus a reveal we didn't see coming where we both jokingly said, "Oh, she's an android," and then she was.
She was. Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Plus a hilarious scene where this whole thing is crumbling. Come on, let's jump down here. Come on, mom, let's jump down this 30-foot drop. What?
Yeah. So great stuff, and then the current age, current Brent Spiner age, Noonien Soong, or was he a little bit older? He was a little bit older
A
than
little
that.
bit older.
Birthright, he was current age. In
Yeah.
Data's Dream, he was current age. Here,
Yeah.
he was like slightly aged up.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I love all. We should do a tier list. Best Noonians.
Best Noonien Soong tier list. But the tiers are SOONG.
There's probably only 5 iterations.
So far.
Don't even, so far.
So far.
So far.
All right. Took 10 episodes to get to a S tier. We got some more super chats. Q fixed it or something. Okay, I don't know what that's in reference to, but thank you.
I guess we missed it.
Matthew Green. I love your channel, guys. You two have inspired me to start working on a Stargate reaction channel with a friend of mine. Hey, let's give it up for Matthew. I don't know if it's on this Matthew Green account or if you're making a new one, but feel free to put that in the chat if it's another one.
But
And
subscribe to him. We support everyone here.
yeah, we support every
1,000 subscribers.
You hit it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So unsubscribe from him and subscribe to me. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go. So this is Christmas.
Monetize.
Yeah, hit the button right away. Turn on. It's like that's not how it works. Like
That's how it works. I'm pretty sure I need a certain number of views too. So.
oh yeah, Haley just texted me. Alex hit 1,000. There you go. We have confirmation as
Thank
if yours wasn't enough.
Thank you, Haley.
Yeah, thank you, Haley.
Yeah, isn't that a thing for monetization? You got to have 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of view hours.
You have to 4,000 watch hours. So, good luck.
Oh, I know. I'll be like one of those people that, I mean, I heavily use these videos, but 10-hour snowstorm for sleeping. I'll just make those. I'll just screen record that someone else's entire video.
YouTube downloader. Download the video, re-put it up, and then go on to another burner account and just bloop it. As if YouTube wouldn't catch on. It's this one account from your same IP address.
Yeah, even though I'm pretty sure all their analyticists, this is whatever, are AI people. If it was a real person, they just go, yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
Nice try.
All right.
Okay, big one here.
Ooh, Keith says he was number 1,000.
Well, thank you, Keith. You know what you win? Anyway, we got Parallels up next.
We really liked Parallels. This is one. It's a little bit hard to tier rate for me because it's not like a personal favorite, but I really, really enjoyed it. The way I'm talking about it would mean it's an A, but for some reason I'm teetering between A and B. But I don't know. What do you think?
Ensign Gates was in it. Ensign Gates was invited to Worf's party. when I put together that Ensign Gates video, I was scrolling through. I was going through IMDb. Just she was in a lot of episodes, and then I see, oh, she was in Parallels. Okay, because I started from season 7, and I was working my way down, so I have the most recent footage. And then I saw her in the party scene. I'm like, oh shit, good for her. I'll give it an A. I heavily enjoyed it. I love the whole Deanna stuff. How the relationships for both of them weren't real.
Torf defenders.
Dwarf defenders right here. Even even though that video of fucking
I think Badger sent it.
yeah, Miranda Sirtis calling Worf a pussy.
Yeah, there's a video out there. Badger, if you're still here, if you want to put, well, you just sent us the actual video. It wasn't a link, but it was so funny. I put in the Bridge Crew Discord. I think it was Badger, and it's just like Marina Sirtis, doing a behind the scenes interview. I'm guessing from the Blu-ray or whatever, and she's just like, what did she say about the relationship? She's like, "You made Worf unklingon like. He was kind of a pussy." I was like, "Whoa!"
I was like, whoa, holy shit! I mean, Worf with a regular humanoid said you'd probably kill her. Oh, you cannot handle. So he's trying to soften up to be with you, and you're gonna call him a pussy?
Yeah, dude, man, this is why there's a man's loneliness epidemic, right? A man can't even have some feelings, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm married.
I'm not.
I'm married to a woman.
I'm not, and I'm dating. No, I'm not gonna go there.
You only go there in our Bridge Crew
Oh.
monthly hangouts.
If you want to know the spicy details of the shit show that is my love life, you got to sign up for Patreon.
This is such a great tier list.
This is a great time.
It's about us.
It's about us, but what I said. A.
Anyway, you said A. I was
said A.
teetering A and B. It's going to be an A regardless, so I'll agree. I'll go A. So we're on a good run here.
On a good run. This
and,
is the upswing.
And then we have the Pegasus.
What's
John Locke Pressman.
John Locke Pressman. What's your answer?
Same thing as Parallels, except teetering S and A. I feel like
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, it's like, is it one of my personal favorites? Not really, but it's really, really, really good. And LeVar Burton direction, and
Oh yeah.
the best bad admiral in a non go away heat, but an actual good villainous admiral heat. So I don't know. It's like I want to go S, but it's like if I ever, I don't know. I was about to say if I'm ever gonna throw on a random TNG, would I want it to be the Pegasus? Honestly, yeah, I would enjoy that. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I heavily enjoy the episode very much. I enjoy any time where we get to go deeper into Riker's character, and especially if we expose things from the past that inform their character now. And I love John Locke Pressman very much. Oh, it's tough, but you also have to remember first Black Romulan woke E.
You have to remember.
If it's woke, you're gonna go.
So what are you saying though? For real? What
I want to go S.
S? You are gonna go S?
I'm gonna go.
Okay, so then it is up to me because we both have to go S.
Yeah.
You know what? Because it's such a great example. I talked about this. It's a great example of what we love in Star Trek. Take a plot and take me through it through the lens of our character that we love. That's what it does with Riker here and his tie to the Pegasus. I'll go S. That is how you do an episode.
Based.
Also written by the absolute GOAT, Ronald Moore.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. We got our second S. We got another super chat. Man, the Crown Prince, man, you're kind of our prince so far in this
There you go, Paul.
in this stream. Thank you. $5. Crazy desperate Riker from the timeline where the Borg one was chilling, talking about parallels. Yeah, that was a great moment.
That was a good moment, yeah.
All right.
And no pop for Wesley. Exactly, no pop.
Oh, in parallels, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Homeward.
This is the
Homeward Bound. This is the film about the dog, the cat, they get lost.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Apparently a lot of bad behind the scenes stuff with that film, unfortunately. But anyway, go on.
Yeah.
Homeward.
Animal abuse?
I don't know the specifics. I just heard a rumor.
Yeah, anytime like real animals are used on set, it's like there's probably some bad stories there. Like
it's funny because you see a real animal, you go, "Oh no, I hope they're okay." Then I see a CGI animal, I go, "This is fucking terrible. Looks so fake."
You hear about the story making The Witch, Robert Eggers? It's like, don't ever use a real goat. They can't be trained. Or a real ram.
Oh, he tried using a real one?
They did use a real one.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they cannot be trained. They don't give a shit. I think Homeward is the literal definition of C.
I liked it.
Did you?
I mean,
a banger?
Is it a banger? I think it's a really interesting use of the holodeck. A really creative, interesting use.
That's a
Let's
good-
let's avoid a first contact by tricking these people, fucking manipulating them. No, but but tricking these people in the holodeck. And yes, they run into shenanigans, but it works. The plan actually works.
Yeah, it works.
Despite the external plot trying to come in and ruin it,
Yeah,
the plan works.
I just hate Picard's soul. Oh well.
Yes. Ooh, see, that's what does it. Yeah, the first contact Picard. I will say, I don't know why sometimes when we're watching it the first time, I feel like I see things. Then when I watch them back, it's not that bad. I envisioned from our first time watch when he does the oh, I can't watch this or whatever, I have to leave. I thought Picard literally was like heavy eye roll, but
Did,
he doesn't. Like I would watch it back, he's just kind of like, like it's still kind of like a
okay,
non-reaction,
'cause
but
we thought it was an eye roll.
we thought it was like I don't know why we thought that. Maybe we were just sensitive to it. But overall, I think you're right. That does bring it down to a C for me. Also, you put Worf in this clothing, and that was awesome. But he wears a hood the whole time. It would have been cool to actually see him. I thought he was bald. Apparently, he had hair. But
Yeah, we'd like to see his fucking hair.
weird complaint. That's really what makes the difference, huh?
Yeah,
But I'll go see.
yeah. Picard's choice of rules for thee or not for me, whenever he decides to just
Oh yeah.
go with the fucking prime directive or not, just
Yeah, like Admiral Sadie says in the Drumhead, "You have broken the Prime Directive 9 times." Oh, but God forbid Worf's brother wants to break it.
yeah.
And yes, they did bring up his brother in season 1, Heart of Glory. So it was not a made up thing for season 7.
That's right.
Um,
Rozhenko.
Super chat Matthew Green yet again. Thank you. We plan on starting to film in a few months. We need to get the cams and mics. We plan on calling the channel Friday Night Breakdowns. That sounds awesome.
That's a cool name.
If you want any recommendations, we use a Sony ZV-E10. I don't recommend it. Okay, so so good luck. Have better luck than me.
It's a nice point and click camera, but for like vlogging style.
Yeah, it's a great vlog style camera, but you ever wonder why our freaking camera pulses every time in our discussions? That's because I have the default lens.
Here we go.
Uh,
Now the discussion really gets to start here.
yes, yes, yes. I mean, what else can we say? What does Sub Rosa start with? What are your thoughts though? Genuinely, this is all we said at the time. This is going to be so hard to tier. We said that, but now here we are.
I think there's an empty tier list or an empty row just for this episode. Because despite what people think about it, this episode had some effort, it had some style, it had some, well, not class, but it was an idea, and they went out and said, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care how fucking weird this is. I'm gonna make a little horror movie, and it's gonna be as ridiculous as possible. It's gonna be a little Goosebumps episode, and I fucking loved it. It's a banger. Sub Rosa.
Yes, this is great direction from Jonathan Frakes, and obviously focused on Beverly, which is rare. Gates gives it a roll in this wacky ass script, and there's two ways to dislike this episode, and there's one of them not even, I mean, I'll agree with it in principle, but I respect it, And then there's another one where it's like I'm just not that kind of Star Trek fan, and it's okay if you are, but I'm not. The one I respect is they tried to do this and it just doesn't work. The script is crazy. This is not realistic. I can't suspend my disbelief for this, and I respect that actually because it is an insane story. And if you're not in the mood to watch something that makes you feel like you're watching Tales from the Crypt without the violence and stuff, it's going to throw you off. I respect that. But if yours is no, this isn't a Star Trek episode because the bit. I don't care about that. So if that's the argument, that's fine on your tier list. But on mine, that does not factor in. And to me, did they succeed on what they were trying to do from a serious sense? No.
No,
No, they did not.
but they swung.
But is it very, very entertaining and one of the most fun I've had, watching this season? I would say yes. So I'm not going to give it. I think I literally said in the discussion, I'm like, it's not a banger, which it's not in the traditional sense of what we would say for B, but I think overall it fits in that tier.
Yes, this Sub Rosa is exactly what we talk about when we said, I want you to do something. I'd rather have you swing and fucking miss doing the most ridiculous shit than play it safe with a liaisons or a fucking force of nature. Where
Well, Force of Nature wasn't really. I mean, it was kind of playing it safe. It was also just bad.
playing it safe in a boring sense.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll take a million Sub Rosas where it's just the most ridiculous idea in a stylized sense. Where does it work? Not really.
Yeah.
But I fucking loved it because they said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna do it, as opposed to the Nebula, the Pulsar, Mr. LaForge.
And you're talking about memorable moments. I
Memorable.
mean, what a memorable episode. The entire community, love it or hate it, fucking remembers it.
They
And
remember it.
and then you go, what other Star Trek episode are you going to get a shot of, Deanna Troy and 10 Forward going, like a caress? I fucking quote that all the time. It's so funny.
Or iconic lines such as, "I was reading a particularly erotic section of my grandmother's journal,"
Yeah,
and then
just so great.
oh, really?
So, Scripture Man says Gambit is in his top 10 all time. Okay, hey, do you? But I gotta say, in terms of this, not top 10 all time, and that's the difference sometimes between these tier lists and like a top 10 list that we have. Even though our TNG top 10 list did go up, and you did have Sub Rosa on yours, but this tier list isn't necessarily. It is about quality, but it's also about what did we like and what did we dislike. This channel's about us. We're talking about everything from a subjective lens of what we enjoy.
The name of our channel is the target audience.
Yeah, it's us.
It's all curated to us.
Yeah. So for us, this is a B. This is a banger.
Yeah.
Also, the obvious pun there, so it's a banger. I got a few more super chats here. Oh my God, I'm gonna say his name wrong again. But first, Badger, I always like light a candle and take off my pants. Okay, maybe keep that to yourself.
Don't light that candle.
Don't light the candle. But yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Deinonychus? I think I got it.
I'm just gonna say Duchovny. I'm just gonna say David Duchovny.
David Duchovny. I think we'll appreciate that. To Beverly, it's a candle, not a cantle. Nice. Thank you for the super chat.
I think get the pin of shame for that one.
Siddhartha, $10. Thank you for the super chat. With how much you guys glaze Ron Moore, I got to recommend again that you guys watch For All Mankind. He's creator and executive producer. It's still going, and spin-off in the works. Best sci-fi out right now. Yeah, we've actually talked about that a little bit. It was recommended in our Bridge Crew poll for our Bridge Crew exclusive Patreon series. Did not get a ton of votes. It got a decent amount, but did not win. Runner-up, though, was Ronald Moore's Battlestar Galactica, but came in second place. So now the finals are going on right now between either finishing The Expanse, season 5 and 6, because we've watched the first 4, or Babylon 5, starting on Patreon. Bridge Crew is sold out, so you can't join right now and vote. Only half of the members have voted. It's very frustrating. But anyway, that was a sidebar. I would love to watch For All Mankind sometime.
Oh yeah, if it's a Ronald Moore joint, yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, I got to use that in a trailer eventually. A Ronald Moore joint. Hey, write that down. There's someone we have off camera.
I've always found it interesting, like from director or a picture by or the choice of wording, like a so and so joint. I wonder where that came from. Why is that a thing?
Oh, I nailed it. Deinonychus. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you though. All right.
Wait, who nailed it? Duchovny? Did I nail it?
All right. So now, oh my God, it's already 7:15. Okay, we're going late. All right.
I don't have to work tomorrow, so
we're also recording early tomorrow. Do you just want to sleep over?
might as well.
I gotta ask my wife. All right.
I'm not sleeping over.
Alex Wood, infamously, back in the day, always leave first. We would wake up from a hangout, oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 6 a.m. Alex is already gone.
I'm already gone. Even back in middle school, gotta go to work. Gotta get up and go to work.
All right. Well, this one probably won't have a lot of discussion here, but we talk a hell of a lot about it in our season 7 list that just went up, and in our series list that'll be coming soon to YouTube. Lower Decks.
That's an S.
That's an S. Now let's just say, brilliant direction from Gabrielle Beaumont, brilliant performances from all these new characters. R.I.P. Cito Jackson, Jaxa, and just overall loved it. That's why I love Star Trek. I love Star Trek for two things: the world and the characters. And so many times, the reason I love the episode is because of the characters that it's focused on. This is the one time these characters were great, but I love it because I love the world of Star Trek, and that's why this episode exists as an example of that. So that's a bona fide S for sure. Thine Own Self. Do you remember this one?
I do. It's the Data and the little girl and the planet, and Data lost his memory. This is a C.
And B story.
Oh, Deanna becomes commander, right?
Your first duty is to the ship. Run it back.
Yeah, you can tell the Stranger Things writers saw that scene and then based their entire writing style on that one scene.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this This situation is like a water bottle. Wait, say that again.
Say that
Water
again?
bottle. So this is the upside down, and this is the upside down, upside down. Oh
And
my God, kill me.
And then you have the who's the guy that does a lot of the direction in Stranger Things, who did Deadpool and Wolverine.
Sean Levin.
Then you have Sean Levy with the camera swooping around. Which, hey, I do like stylistic direction. But
Yeah.
Sean Levy, he's a stylistic director for sure. Dino himself, of course, I love Deanna becoming a commander. Don't agree with the whole thing of like, it's stupid that she's above Data. Tell Data to take the test. What do you want me to do? Like, they set it up in their world. You take a test once you get like a recommendation or whatever. I'm sure Data could do it if he wanted. Bro could be a captain if he wanted. But anyway,
Yeah, why hasn't he taken the test? I mean, he's already a lieutenant commander. He could just become a right. I mean, if anyone can fucking, maybe it's like one of those things where Kirk beats Spock in chess. It's one of those where you need that little element, that little special edge that characters like Spock and Data don't have. I don't know.
yeah. In universe reason, he probably has some type of like confidence or thing where he's like, I'm not human enough to be a commander, or he doesn't think he can handle it, even though he's literally been captain before. Out of universe, it's because they wrote all that for this episode. But
Mm.
I will say, you said C.
Yeah.
I will say I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna say it's a banger just because of the Deanna thing in terms of world building. The only time in the show up to this point that we see anyone change
Pips.
their rank in an episode. Like, not after a season, not between like in the episode we see it happen and get that promotion and the pips.
Okay.
And I love the ending. I have the bridge this shift. You can call me sir. I love Data, but I don't get triggered by that because I won't get into it. But I'm gonna say B. So we're gonna round up to a B.
Is that how that works? It's not how that works, is it? It rounds up. I thought it rounds down. Changed.
Rounds up, dude.
You changed the rules, didn't you?
No, it rounds up. I explained at the top of the
Oh, it rounds down for yes.
for S. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's got to. Okay. No.
I also think we did. Oh yeah, it would round up for E because obviously, yeah, it rounds up except for S.
I was wrong. Don't clip that.
We could change the rule if you want.
No, it's fine.
Let's clear it. Let's clear. Where's the reset button?
Yeah, reset.
All right, masks.
Sorry, Sixto. I don't know. I'd probably go E.
Oh, there he is, Sixto.
Hey.
You're doing masks. Time for me to leave.
It's every. So yeah, sorry, Sixto. This is one of those when I told that.
Real quick, sorry. Harry Bruce did correct me. Promotion in lower decks. You're correct. Asterisk with our main crew that we've been following the whole show. But you are correct.
I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
About the lower decks because the pips at the end, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, with our main crew that we've been following.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, Mask is that perfect example of go out there and do it again. In terms of what we got.
Oh, like re-roll?
Yeah,
like a classic D&D, you got to use your special ability for a re-roll. Yeah.
Sure.
They rolled a one failure on this one.
I understand what that means.
I mean, I think you can probably get it.
I can put,
you roll, you don't want a one.
I can
Pretty obvious.
I can put the dots together. Yeah.
The dots, like on the die.
Yeah.
Well, technically in D&D, you typically just have numbers on it. I'm getting too in the weeds. So an E, I think this is the best directed E of the entire series.
Who directed this again?
I think Robert Weimer. I think.
Classic.
Okay.
Okay. I have the beholder. Oh God.
I have the Beholder. I like this one.
Trying to remember what the fuck it is.
This is Troy has the hallucination, sleeps with Worf,
Oh,
but it's not real.
Oh yeah.
And it's written by one of our newest boys, Brandon Braga.
Oh yeah. Brandon loves those weird stories, and I've gained some respect for Brandon after listening to his commentary on Cause and Effect. Let's see.
And after watching Chaos on the Bridge, which will be coming to which will be coming to YouTube this month.
That too. I don't know. I'm thinking banger. This is a banger, right? I love the shots of the old TOS style shots of the old murder scene. Yeah. That was joking excitement. But yeah, I'm gonna go with B. I have the B.
I could almost low key go A.
Really?
But I will say, holy shit, John Pierce.
God damn.
Genesis needs an S for Spider Barkley. We're not there yet. But thank you so much for that generous super chat.
Your money will not influence my decision.
But
But
well, that's obvious.
But it might if you donate. No, I'm kidding.
Well, they're already a bridge crew member, I believe annual as well. Thank you, John.
It's not enough. Thank
It's
you.
not enough. You know that Kendrick Lamar song? It's
Yeah.
not enough.
Yeah.
Annual bridge crew, but it's not enough. Oh, Fade
Oh,
VM.
Jesus.
J&A, thanks for 7 seasons of entertainment. Getting to re-experience TNG again as you see it for the first time has been a delight. TNG was a golden time that can't be forgotten. Let's give it up. Give it up, Fade VM. And John Pierce as
And
well.
thank you guys so much.
Yeah, that's awesome. Jarzia, $5. Thank you. I feel bad. Like,
oh yeah.
I still appreciate it.
I thought that too. Like,
maybe work on the timing of it. No, but thank you. Obviously, we've got another bridge crew member.
we're
Here.
not gonna clap.
Yeah, another bridge crew member.
Thank you.
Loving how evenly the episodes are distributed across the tiers. Yeah, so far for sure. What were we on? Eye of the Beholder. You said B.
I said B. Yeah.
Yeah, I was almost thinking A. I love the TOS-esque story of it, and very also kind of a creepy Twilight Zone. Even I love the shot close up on Deanna when she's looking in the thing, and I think she has a tear. I think.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stick with me as like a. It's like I really liked it, but it doesn't stick with me as an A.
And remember the whole, suicide, the way they treated it.
Oh, they could have had a really deep, interesting suicide themed episode, and it was just a setup for a sci-fi story, which it was a good sci-fi.
It was a good sci-fi story.
It was an entertaining sci-fi story, but it was that was a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, because if we just sub out Brandon and put in Ron, we could have had a nice entire story about.
Why not both?
Why not? It could happen. It's happened. It literally has happened.
Can it be both? The Doctor from Family Guy?
Yeah. Can it be both?
Can it be both? But I'll agree with you on B.
Yeah, but I can't judge an episode based on what I would want. But I can also look at. But
it's literally what we do every time.
It's what we do every time. But I also just the way they treated it. Oh, he would never do that. No, even though people like Robin Williams, who are just completely fun, happy, loving people, have those demons inside them, and the fact that even though it's the future, the optimistic future, that still can't happen. I don't like that, especially when we can still get headaches. I don't know. I can talk all day.
Yeah, no, 100%. But here we are.
Oh yes,
the big boy,
Journey's 8.
Oh,
I was gonna say Journey's.
oh,
Mouse is over it. Yeah, Genesis and S. I mean,
you can watch our top 10 season 7 that just went up. Our series list, it might be on there when that comes out. No spoilers, but I mean, go watch our reaction. That's all I really have to say. I mean, an episode made right up our alley as horror fans, as direction fans,
as Gates
fans, and how funny that it's like if this had been any new director, we would have been like, where the hell was this director the entire show? And then it's Gates McFadden.
And we can say the exact same thing. Where's this director been the entire show?
Yeah.
Why haven't they been directing?
So it's excellent, and she wanted to direct the whole time. I watched her commentary on this episode from the Star Trek cruise. Thank you, Sixto, for editing that. I watched it live here on the channel, and she wanted to direct the whole time. Only got to this one. What a travesty. And aside from the direction, just like everyone turning into monsters on the ship, again, if the science bothers you, that's your right as an American. Unless you don't live in America, then you don't have the right. America is the only democracy. No, but that's your right.
Yeah, if you're in the UK, if you tweet something,
don't tweet bad about it.
Don't tweet that bad about it.
But
I get arrested.
But what are you doing on Twitter? But yeah, that's your right. But for me, I don't care, and I love this episode. So because that's the meme, right? Josh doesn't care. Yeah. Also, Worf with his long hair, running around his room in his pajamas, ripping up the. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Also the best. Get out of that water.
Oh yeah, come here. Get out of that water. Oh, and then the mirror shot when it goes to her. She's in the tub, Deanna, and then it goes up to the mirror. You see Worf come in, goes back to her. God damn.
This is excellent. Or an actual busy sick bay.
Yeah, an actual busy. Yeah, dude. All right, we can do this all day. I can do this all day. Anyway, was it D? You think? No, we'll go S. And also, that Worf scene. I don't know if I told you this before because you haven't watched that commentary yet, right?
No.
I don't know if I told you this before. Also, that Worf thing, the Worf scene, they only had one take because he had to rip up the bed. And they couldn't just like sew the bed back together.
Right.
They literally had one take.
Wow.
Which is one of those crazy TV things that you like don't even think about.
Yeah.
It gives me more appreciation. It's like, well, that's it.
Where can I find that? Where I might do my own reaction to the.
Yeah, if you go to the YouTube channel Target Audience, you'll see me reacting to it.
But I want to film my own.
Yeah,
I
put you in the other court.
me reacting to you.
Yeah.
Reacting
No,
to that.
yeah, the link's in the Breach Crew Discord. Yeah, we can redo it.
I'll get Sixto to send it to me.
Yeah.
Sixto.
All right.
Oh, Wrestling with Gaming's here. What's up, buddy?
What's going on? LOL. Wrestling with Gaming. He's also watching Star Trek with a buddy of his. You guys should check that out. All right.
Journey's End.
I liked this one. You hated it. You hated it because of the social issues. I loved it because, I mean, the social issues were whatever was fine. Not the reason I loved it, but I loved how crazy the Traveler appearance was, and I also loved that they did a ballsy thing with Wesley's ending for the series instead of just I'm Jack Crusher the second. You know, it's like no, he does his own thing. I respect it.
I do love the ending to his story, but yeah, the whole it's just the fact that they use like actual Native Americans, like they couldn't even find a species to fucking be. Uh, I always talk about this. If you're gonna tell a story about real life, dress it up so you're not fucking yelling at me.
Yeah.
And this, the fact that they used
The
actual.
problem isn't that you hate Native Americans.
No, no, no. I mean, I do know.
I mean, I do, but that's not the
But
reason.
that's not the point. Just like, oh my god, it's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, I also felt stupid because I said I like that it was Native Americans because we never see people who have gone from Earth to a colony, and all the comments were like, "We've seen this multiple times." I'm like, "Oh my bad."
Yeah, and then also that and the whole, oh, there was a person 900 fucking years ago who had the same last name as you. It was definitely your relative, and he did something bad. So therefore, this is on you, Picard. And Picard actually taking a moment out of his fucking precious time to even ponder that thought.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he ever considered it, but the fact that he'd even go, it's like I would have said, yeah, it's fucking stupid, right to his face.
So you don't like the episode because Picard isn't you?
Because Picard, because he didn't make decisions I make. I mean, he's convinced me. I mean, Iborg, where I started off on one side and then I
Yeah.
completely flip. But this, right from the get go, nope. I'll give C.
See?
Because I do because
Yeah.
the Traveler, Wesley's ending, and the fact that the whole issues had nothing to do with like this Native American guy who's like Wesley's mentor, and then it's like, yeah, oh, by the way, this is above us. Let's get out of here.
That was hilarious. He was literally freaking what do they call it? When you like wear another culture's appropriating the Native Americans
Totally
the
appropriate.
entire time, only to at the end, I don't give a shit about these people. We're going to another damn dimension, bro.
We're going to the party.
Yeah.
Leave these fucking losers.
Here, have this drink. I didn't do anything to it. Yeah, this is gonna be the same reasoning for me as Thine Own Self with the Deanna thing. Yeah, overall, I could understand a C, but I got to because of the balls of the Wesley ending, it would bump up to B for me. So yeah, so we'll round up.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then we're going on. To, here we go. Can I just say, this is an extremely depressing stretch of last purely episodic episodes. Now I know Firstborn, which is up next, is an Alexander episode, not necessarily purely episodic in that way, but it is. It's its own episode. And these next three are the last three purely episodic episodes of TNG, and they are not good. And that is unfortunate. And for people, for I think the majority of people who don't like Journey's End, that's four. And then there's people who don't like Genesis. Okay, I get why you guys don't like the season if that's your opinion, but yeah, this was a depressing stretch, but not terrible in my opinion. Firstborn, the Alexander from the future, played by Odo's dad / the Defector. What'd you think of it? And Samantha Sloyan's dad.
And Samantha Sloyan's dead. Yeah. This is middle of the road. I mean, cool twist at the end, but it doesn't. For me, it doesn't add anything to the story at all. It's like, oh, neat. I guess time travel is a thing. Again, see, see.
See, yeah.
What you thinking lower?
For Firstborn, no, I wouldn't think lower. I was actually thinking
You thinking higher?
I was thinking maybe a B just for the fact of Kaylar's picture. No.
For Kaylar's picture.
But also, it wasn't like a bad episode. It's just for an Alexander to get a goodbye. I mean, I liked it. Though it was a Worf episode. Worf takes on, a good fatherly role here. But yeah, overall, yeah, I look at what's in B, and I mean, I could put Firstborn kind of with those, but I was pretty bored for a lot of this. I'll go C. I agree. Still a good grade.
Just Klingon episodes are my favorite sometimes, and it's always ever since Redemption 2, it's just been on a slight decline of of what Klingon
Yeah.
episodes mean to me.
Yeah.
It's just it's like we peaked, and then every episode since then, like the one with the Romulan colony and all that, it's like, and then the Kahless story, it's just like more and more. We're just like,
Yeah, I enjoyed Birthright, but it's not Redemption, and it's not Sins of the Father.
yeah,
Not Reunion.
hmm
And especially after, no spoilers, but the last DS9 Klingon episode we watched, it really makes you go, oh yeah, TNG really kind of fell off with Klingons after Redemption 2. Take that how you will. You'll find out soon on YouTube. But okay, Bloodlines. This, I've never seen a more clear D in my life.
a clear
Also,
D.
yeah, a clear, just thick, veiny D. But real quick, Firstborn Quark was in it and was spoiled in the opening credits, but he was in it. And the Duras sisters, last appearance. About the Blade.
Oh my God, they were fucking hell.
Last appearance in TNG. Last appearance that we know of.
Well,
Anyway,
that doesn't change my
yeah,
score.
it doesn't change it. Just interesting.
Yeah,
Bloodlines. That's a D.
D really.
I don't care. I mean, good character stuff. It could have been really bad, and they made it just not. But it's just, do you remember this? We forgot about it when we went to go record again. We didn't even talk about it in the intro because we forgot about the episode, and then we started playing the disc, and it was like, oh, we already saw this. I mean, do you remember anything about this
Yeah,
besides the
yeah,
cliff scene?
yeah. Picard has a kid. There's a Ferengi in the first recast that we don't like.
That's another bad
That's
part.
another bad part. I don't know, just because I just love how they flipped it on its head, where oh, like oh, Kirk had a son, and guess what, Picard has one too. But they actually did it the right side, where we're in the same lens as Picard. We're like, oh, I didn't know I had a son, just like we didn't know he had a son, as opposed to
Some other things.
some other things where Kirk knowingly had a kid.
You didn't know. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, just D. I mean, D is more of a but C is just like I don't know. I'm looking at C's.
But I don't think of D as, oh, I think of it as, I don't care. I'm bored. I don't care about this.
Yeah.
E to me is
Oh, you know what? I'll move it down to D because he was. I mean, it's not Picard's kid, so it's different. But him being creepy with Deanna, just
and Beverly.
and Beverly. Yeah, it's a D.
No game.
No game.
And we saw young Picard. We know he had game.
He did,
Even though in the alternate reality, when he slept with the girl, she friend zoned him after,
but he still got
he
laid.
still hit.
I mean, hit.
Still hit.
Still hit. It's all that matters. That's all that
a
matters.
fucking terrible thing to say. I apologize. But it's the truth.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sixto just sent you the Gates McFadden video through Discord, Alex. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sixto.
What are you talking about?
Oh. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done.
Yeah.
Emergence.
E.
Yeah, E for emergence. Maybe we can just replace Erase from Canon with E for emergence.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. The worst example of what we hate about this show. It did give us the Nebular Pulsar meme. It perfectly encapsulated the type of episode that's not for us.
It did birth us the perfect thing to describe people who just love that type of episode.
Yeah. Which again is fine.
It's fine.
But you got to understand other viewpoints. But yeah, E, unfortunately. But definitely in a case of D is for don't care, but emergence is the case of I don't care so much that it's E. Like I literally, there's one good bit, the car data bit,
Oh yeah, Data stopping the car.
and
Yeah.
the fact that they're on the TOS backlot,
Yeah.
which have all been destroyed for volumes, but
Yeah. I mentioned that I love seeing sets similar to Return of the Archons, those outside sets, or those backlot outside sets. Never Return of the Archons.
good
right?
episode. Good episode.
It brings you back to simpler times.
Yeah. Okay, that stretch is over, thankfully. Now we got two left. Last two episodes to tier list for TNG. Preemptive Strike. Never saw this coming. We razz on you guys a lot for spoiling us, so thank you. No one spoiled this for us. Didn't see it coming and was done in the hook, like how you should do it, and was great. So, with all that being said, what do you give it? See, you thought I was going to say my grade, but what are you giving Preemptive Strike?
I'm teetering between A and B. How about you?
I'm going solid A. Solid A. Not one of my overall favorites, but I have no complaints. And it's also, I would love to see this type of episode with every character, but it's cool that we got one so focused on Ro, and it's her best episode, in my opinion, Michelle Forbes.
Yeah, I mean, I've already talked about this, but just the layup of, oh, Riker, you'll take
Oh,
Ro
yeah, yeah, yeah,
back.
yeah.
And then that whole thing where it's like, oh, remember that thing I was going to tell you? Never mind.
Well, yeah, but actually you have to remember 90s TV, so.
Oh, yeah, 90s TV where they pick and choose whether they
Even though 90s TV, we're watching Deep Space Nine Season 3, and the continuity there,
crisp.
I mean, you're calling back to like one line from like previous seasons. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't like it. We don't like Deep Space Nine. No, but yeah. So you're going A or B?
I'll go low A.
Yeah, it would be A regardless, rounding
Yeah,
up. But yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I think it was Timothy earlier said, look how even it is.
That's
That
crazy.
that is even. So there's only one thing that we can do to make this the perfect tier list. I think it's pretty obvious what needs to be
pretty
done.
obvious.
I think it's pretty obvious, and we're all thinking it.
We're all
thinking
We're
it.
all thinking it.
We know all good things is the worst finale of all time. No. Screenshot. No, unfortunately, we will not make a perfect block. I don't think in this one.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it'd be. I mean, maybe we can grab one. We have all the episodes here. We can grab one of them. We can grab Naked Now, and we can put that.
Just whatever tier. Oh, one of these.
Yeah.
Just to make it. What's one that's like so bad from season 1? You just want to grab When the Bow Breaks? Where's that?
Is that season 1?
Yeah, When the Bow Breaks. Just put that in E. Yeah. Here you go, guys. Season 7 minus the finale plus When the Bow Breaks.
But now we're gonna start with another row, but we'll start with S. So we're gonna take Code of Honor.
Wait, we're literally doing this eventually.
We're gonna put Code of Honor. We're gonna put that right in the S.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're making a joke. I apologize.
That's the joke I'm making.
I stepped on your bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right.
Let's get that out of there. Okay.
All good things.
I'm such a big execution guy, and they executed what they attempted to do here 100%. Make a great finale, and they did it. Is it the finale I would have wrote if I sat down and wrote it? No. I would have done a lot less plot, but I'm not a writer, and Ronald Moore is, and as I think it was Octopus brought up in the Patron, or commented on the video, and I brought it up in our season 7 video. They did originally have a lot more in that script, and it was taken out by Michael Piller for some reason. But I bought the novel, so I'm gonna read it. I'm about halfway, or about no, not quite halfway, maybe about 30% of the way through Imzadi right now. And after I finish that, I think I'm gonna go to the All Good Things novelization next. It'll give me a nice little comparison of the books, a completely original Star Trek novel and then a novelization. Hopefully, it says on there based off the script of Ronald Moore and Bram Braga. So hopefully that's the case. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent.
It's funny. Like way before Patreon, I remember I went to a Goodwill type store and they had some Star Trek books there, and we didn't have Patreon yet, so I just did a YouTube community post and just took a picture of these books. Hey, just picked these up today. Like that's crazy. To do that on a YouTube community post.
I guess, yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with it.
No, it's nothing wrong, but just nowadays, it's just like, oh, I'll just talk about it with the bridge crew. But like, we didn't even have Patreon back then.
Yeah, because we fucking sold out. But also,
yeah, but
but at least we didn't sell it to a company. We sold out to you guys.
We didn't sell it to Raycon.
But no,
Cody Rhodes sold out to Raycon. We didn't even sell it to Raycon.
Yeah, but well, also now if you did that, the first comment would just be, "When are you guys watching First Contact?" instead of talking about the books. So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, they'd say that way back then too.
No, I feel like back then it was a small enough audience that they, they
were kind of like, oh, don't read those.
Yeah, I think they told you like all of those have spoilers.
Yeah, every single one of those.
That was those OG COS fans.
Because I think one of them was a book. It was written by Shatner, and it was Picard and Shatner like on the cover.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I remember the books in that post, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sixto, another super chat. Thank you. You're telling me Masks is as bad as Emergence? Shame. Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue.
What do you think?
I'm not gonna argue with you. I mean, there's levels to this.
I think Masks is worse.
Possibly.
Is it? I don't know. They're both bad.
Yeah, they're both in their own level of bad.
Preemptive Strike is the only Maquis story that actually hits. Forbes was amazing in it, says Crown Prince. So thank you for yet another super chat. And yeah, I agree. so far, as far as we know.
That better be a
Well,
so far.
no, I would disagree. Maquis Part 1.
Oh, might keep. Yeah, perfect part one.
And Part 2 was good, just not on the level of Part 1.
Just little diminishing returns. All right, all good things.
Yeah, anyway. uh, it's not one of my personal favorites, but I don't have any complaints other than I wish it was an alternate universe where I could have written the finale. But other than that, execution-wise and what they tried to do, I give it an A.
Yeah, I was thinking A as well. How do you feel about like on the finale is a part where there's events that happen that no one remembers? Like essentially none of the finale happened.
That's never bothered me. I know that people
It's
bring
never
it up.
bothered me
That's
in
never
other
bothered me.
episodes. It's never bothered me in other episodes, but the fact they made a choice to do it on the finale.
I get that. I totally get that. That's valid. I would say that for me, I talked about the type of TV show endings that I like, and like I said, I love when it's just um, the show ends and nothing is fundamentally changed in the sense that the show could just continue without it being real. You could decide to write your own episode as season 8, episode 1, but you can't do that if at the end of the finale, Picard goes to another ship and the Enterprise gets docked and the mission's over. So based on that, the fact that it was something that no one knows about and it only gets told about except for Deanna by Picard, I not again, I wouldn't have written that, but it's not. It doesn't bother me because when it ends, they're all playing poker, and it's just the next day there's a red alert and Romulans are attacking, and you can make up whatever you want. So that's why I really like it. But although none of that reasoning really is anything, they could have all experienced it, and that would still be the same.
Yeah,
But
and if anything, Picard can just tell them what happened.
well, he did
All of them?
at the end. They talk about how he told them what happened, except for Deanna.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay,
He did.
that's right.
Um, Jarzia again. Thank you. Pretty, isn't it? Almost perfectly balanced, as all tier lists should be.
I don't know if all tier list should be, but
I know. I think he's interesting.
I know he's doing the
He's
meme.
doing the meme.
Oh, get it.
Wait, who said that? All right, so that is our tier list, everybody. Let's go ahead and put in the chat. You know what we do. W or L for the tier list. WL. I totally forgot what latency I set this on, so this might be 2 minutes behind. I don't know. But W or L. We'll see how quickly they start coming in. There we go. That's pretty quick. Enigmatic Penguin. Long-time viewer. What's up? Crown Prince. All good things is worth the price of admission for the Tomalak appearance alone.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. It was cool.
Ensign Gates.
Mostly W's. Fedora with the, got to count on Fedora for the L. Thank you. W for wrong, says Harry Bruce. Bridge crew member, by the way.
I just wonder what episodes are we wrong about? That's my question.
Well, we're about to find out, Alex, because we're going to look at the real patron tier list, not the meme. The real one. And may I say, I will just say this before we look at it. I know it because I had to put it together. You don't know any of this. Not only because you weren't with me when I put it together, but you didn't even look. You probably never looked at the polls because they are all in process the whole time. They just obviously that you could vote on them and you could vote on them right now, but it's too late. But
Yeah.
it was true that Parallels was a dead tie. So we're going to decide that. We're going to let all y'all decide on Parallels. But overall, I was pretty impressed with their list.
Okay.
I was pretty impressed. Not that it fully agrees with us, it doesn't. But I was pretty impressed. However, there are some gripes that I have. So let's get going.
Let me guess. Best of both worlds is an S.
Well, it's not in season 7, so no.
That's the joke, Josh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Known you for 20 goddamn years.
Have you? No,
No.
not quite.
Not quite. Close.
Let's see.
2006, I was 11. 11 minus 5. Sixth grade. I met you 20 years ago.
Oh, you're right.
Sixth grade, yeah. 20.
But we're not in the second half of 2026 yet, technically. But pretty close.
Pretty close. I mean, it was definitely a school day.
And I only went to that school for the beginning of the year, so.
Okay, so August. Got it.
All right. Let me make sure this is lining up correctly.
What am I thinking of where someone says 20 goddamn years? Yeah, it'll come to me.
All right, that's good enough. All right, here is the patron list for TNG Season 7.
Take a look at this.
Now, I'm going to actually pull it up for Alex because I don't have it.
It says real.
Yeah, the file name is Patrons TNG Season 7 Real. All right, let's start from the top. Their S's, I think, no surprise. The Pegasus, Lower Decks. I think we agreed with both of those, right?
Yep, yep.
And then All Good Things. Let me actually do it so we can see both of ours. Here we go.
I understand. I understand.
A, Dark Page, we agree. Attached, we agree. Inheritance, we had S, but A is still a good grade. Genesis. Let's give a round of applause.
Good job, guys.
Based patrons.
Based patrons. That's great.
Genesis, we have an S, but A is good. Preemptive Strike, we agree. So S and A, pretty similar. B, Descent.
Ooh.
We didn't like it as much.
Yeah.
We didn't like it, but we gave it a D. Yeah, we didn't like it, but
Yeah.
not too bad. Gambit is a B. Okay, we said C. All right, pretty close.
Okay, right.
Phantasms as a banger. I could there are elements of it that I really liked. That were a banger.
Right.
Homeward is a banger. I was there myself a little bit until I agreed with you, so I could see it.
Interesting.
Dino itself, we have as a banger as well. I have the Beholder, we have as a banger as well. Firstborn, they said banger. I considered it, but I ultimately ended up in C with you, but still not that far off. Now that things get weird, okay? And this is what it typically does. So, real quick, I just want for some patron lore for you guys. There has never been, someone tell me if I'm wrong, I don't remember. But to my knowledge, we've been doing these since season 5, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe season 4. But there's never been a TNG episode that they have given an E. And we'll get to that in a moment. But
oh my fucking god.
But to say that, I say because not only the E aspect, but the bottom tiers are rare and weird a lot of the time. So keep in mind, C is still a positive grade. Okay, so they're giving a positive grade to Liaisons, Interface, Journey's End. I would agree with. I liked obviously, and Bloodlines. Now, Bloodlines and Liaisons we had in D. Interface we had in D. Okay, you bump one up for the patrons. That's not too crazy. Journey's End, I liked. You didn't. I think a lot of the people more so were on your side, and also a lot of people did not like the Wesley ending. They did not like that
Yeah.
from the comments. So I get it. Overall C tier, I definitely would not put Liaisons in there, but that's fair enough. The D, Force of Nature, okay, we basically agree. Masks, we basically agree. Emergence, we basically agree. So that's all really good, guys. And then we get to E. And the only E being Sub Rosa. Now again,
Ever.
like I said earlier.
Ever by you guys.
Like I said earlier, if you're of the mindset of, hey, they tried to do this and it was a failure, I get it. But that is an E. Sub Rosa as an E is the best of both worlds as an S. It's the same thing.
That's a great way to put it.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. It's one of those.
And that's not even a sci-fi jab. That has nothing to do with it. It's about if you just look at it and you go, yeah, that makes sense.
The Borg collective of Star Trek fans, the equivalent of. It's basically what it is. Where it's like, people tell me this is good. People tell me this is bad.
To explain it in a way that makes us sound a little bit less like assholes, the law of large numbers means that there are certain episodes that have such a certain reputation that on an individual level you're going to get varying opinions, but once you ask too many people, it's going to be the general opinion. That's just, it's always the case. So it doesn't matter how many people are out there that commented and do enjoy Sub Rosa for the reasons we do, or maybe they just genuinely enjoy it, whatever. It's that episode. It's the meme. It's going to be the only E of the series. Now, we didn't do at least seasons 1, 2, and 3 for the patrons. We might have done season 4, but I don't remember. So there could be ones from those seasons. I'm sure they would probably put Code of Honor as an E.
Oh, yeah.
They'd probably put a bunch of season 1 as an E. So, this would not be the only one in the series if we did the full thing. Which is why, announcement time, we are doing the series TNG tier list at some point in the future. I've already said this. But there will be a patron tier list for that as well. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to put up a poll for every single episode. That'd be nuts.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
We're going to do it a little bit differently, where you guys are going to be making your own tier lists and submitting them to us, and that's going to be for paying members of the Patreon. So stay tuned for that at hopefully sometime in 2026. So that will be coming for the entire series, anyone interested in doing that. And that'll be nice because we'll be looking at individual people's tier lists. So you get to have your actual individual opinion, not just thrown into a poll of hundreds of votes. So let's go. W or L for the patron tier list. It's literally y'all voting on it. So I would assume a W.
I'll give it an 80% W.
I think overall a good tier list.
Yeah.
There's a couple and honestly, giving Genesis an A almost makes me like completely forgive the Sub Rosa, because it's like the Sub Rosa is such an obvious E. you know, it's to them, you know.
To them, yeah.
It's like giving Best Spills Worlds an S. It's like, okay,
It's like, okay, great.
yeah. Great. All right, we got another super chat. Enigmatic Penguin in the house. What's up? Anyone who gives Sub Rose and Isha, remember this could have been a Pulaski episode.
God damn.
uh,
Pulaski catching shade 5 years later. Love it.
oh, 1L from Jamie Peter about the list.
Dox him.
Well, no, but it was about the patron list.
I know.
But still dox him anyway. All right. One down, Alex, and it's almost 8 o'clock. My God. Okay. I don't think Deep Space Nine will take this long.
Probably not, but I gotta piss.
Yeah, we're gonna take well, I'll stay here.
Okay.
So we won't take a break. But that is our tier list for season 7. If you missed any of it, I'm not doing the posted videos this time because we're actually doing this after the season's all posted, so no need for that. So this live will just stay up public. If you missed any of it, you can go back and DVR watch it. Make sure to turn on your mic, pal.
Oh, no, you guys are getting a sneak peek. I'll turn it off. You know me. Can't piss without my phone. Showing the wrong camera.
Yeah, you did the webcam, yeah. All right. While he's gone, I'm legally required to read this from my lawyer. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. I can't read. What's going on, everyone? I love lightning coming in here. They aren't breaking up, right? That's what it just happened. You just missed it. He freaked out. Do you guys remember, those of you that have been around for a lot of TNG, what was the episode where Alex walked off the set during the patron takes? Do you guys remember that one? Yeah, we'll do Parallels when he gets back. For anyone that wasn't here earlier, Parallels was a dead tie. So, actually, I'll go ahead and get that set up now. You guys can do it, and we'll announce it when he gets back. We're going to do a poll here in the chat. So, you can't rate it whatever you want because it was tied between an S and an A. So, you have S tier or A tier. Those are your options. I'm starting the poll right now. What was I talking about? Oh, the episode where he walked off. Yeah, I don't remember. What happened to your y'all intro theme music? If you're actually talking about the intro one that I had created by someone, it was real. We just stopped. I just didn't use it anymore. No real reason. I still use it once in a while in little like skits or whatever that makes sense when I have an opportunity to use it. If you're talking about the ending music to our videos, that was AI music, and I'm not really into that anymore. It was a new tool that came out at the time, and it was like, oh, cool. And now I'm not really into it.
Not in the what?
I don't know, this whole reaction thing we're doing.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, it's like, what are we,
What are we doing?
think about it. Right now, we could be, instead of doing this, we could be in a steel mill 16 hours a day.
We used to make jokes about next day.
Oh, yes.
Full thing of coffee at 6 in the morning, at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just right as soon as it's done, just boiling hot, just down the whole thing.
So former owner of the channel and friend of the channel, Nick, his dad is what you would call a pure man.
Yes.
And so we had a joke. He did not work in a steel mill.
Nope.
But all through school, we joked that his dad would just wake up and drink boiling hot black coffee and then go work at a steel mill, manual labor, for 16 hours. And then he'd come home and be pissed.
Or maybe the winter. No!
Yeah.
Go mow the lawn!
And we would joke we'd be down the street playing basketball or something, and you'd hear, Nick! Get your ass home!
I don't think he ever yelled once.
No, it's a very nice guy from my experiences.
Get out there and mow the lawn. It's winter, Dad. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
care.
it's winter. Shovel first, then mow.
Shovel the lawn.
You know, it's a quick funny story where we jump into D6. I know it's late. You're okay with going late, right?
I don't work tomorrow.
Okay, okay. You know, it's I had a not quite stepdad. They weren't married, but you know, Bob, nice guy. I'm not nothing against Bob, but he was a guy that was with my mom for a while, and we were living in my mom was living in his house. And when I would get in trouble as a kid, he would go, if it was the winter, he'd go, "I'm gonna make you go outside and shovel the grass." And it's funny because at that time, what went through my mind wasn't like, oh, the manual labor of that sucking so much for a pointless thing. What went through my mind was the embarrassment of like a friend walking by and just seeing me mowing or not mowing, shoveling snow off my yard. That's what made me behave better. The pure embarrassment.
Already self-aware all the way back then.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can't have people seeing this.
Can't be seen
They-
shoveling grass.
Say, look at Josh. He's shoveling the grass. Is he stupid?
Oh, that's
All right.
good.
Well, while you were gone, I set up that poll for
Oh.
parallels because it was tied on the Patreon. It's fucking tied.
You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know if you guys are like working together or something. Now I do see the little bar actually looks a little bit ahead on A,
Oh, it's ahead on A.
even though it's 50-50. When I hit end poll, I think it'll tell me the exact votes. So right now there's 109 votes, so it can't be even. So I'm gonna give it another like 30 seconds or a minute, and I'll end it when it's on an odd number. Shoveling grass and cutting the snow.
Oh,
What'd we get? 51% S.
there we go.
51% S.
There we go, you guys.
Well, that's us. How do I get back to it? Okay. Oh, I don't have the tier list pulled up. It's just a picture. Okay, well, you can't see it here, but just pretend that Parallels is in the S. Which is funny because the only S ones are the Pegasus, Lower Decks, and All Good Things. So Parallels being up there is surprising. Just like it's just a different type of episode than those. You know, I wouldn't consider Parallels like a bona fide community S. So, and because a lot of people hate Troy and Worf, and that's where it started. That's where it started canon wise. We've been calling it the bonding.
Yeah, I mean that was
Other episodes.
I mean, all the way back in season 2, they'd have scenes together.
I just love that I say the bonding and then other episodes. Ethics.
Yeah. I was watching a random season 2 episode. They had a scene together. I mean, not a romantic scene, obviously, but they've been planting the seeds for quite a bit.
The one with Loxana and the holodeck. That was insane. And Alexander. Cost of living.
Oh God, cost of living. Yeah.
But that is a Troy and Worf type thing. They were naked in a mud tub together. Michael Nemo in the house. What's up, Michael?
Oh shit.
Parallels was good, but I remember feeling back in the day that All Good Things repeated the climax from it to a certain degree. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as someone familiar with repeated climaxes, I mean, I think I can see what you're saying, but different.
It's different.
But I get it. Crown Prince shoveling the lawn is something we actually did in the army, and mow the lawn with shovels. Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That sounds, but isn't that kind of just like the army experience, you know? You know, Crown Prince, if you have so many $5 super chats, if you just could combine some of them into a 10, they would have gone towards the goal. But you know, do you? We appreciate it either way. I don't think we're hitting the goal, but it's fine. February 2nd, it is.
You guys don't care enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Oh yeah. Guess you guys don't want it.
All right.
That's why it's the meme for anyone who's confused. Okay.
Or here. Okay, just donate. If we just hit one more donation, I'll hit +1. We'll hit a. Oh, we lost one. Hold on.
Wait, they can't let me put us full screen. There you go.
Like, oh, just one more donation. Oh, not quick enough. We went down a number. Oh, not quick enough. Oh. Oh my God, we're all the way down to 900. This is gonna take forever, guys. Have you guys seen those live streams on TikTok? I mean, I haven't seen them for a bit, but it's just embarrassing. See if you can get up to it's like 999 million or something, and it's like, oh, if I need more donations, and then I'll press 1, and then it'll be a billion. And say, oh nope, yeah, you.
I think you got the point across, bro.
No, I'm gonna say it again.
As the king of repeating myself. Another one. I am kind. Well, thank you very much, Crown Prince. You are for sure.
Too kind. Thank you.
Thank you for that super chat.
Now go to
We're now almost 20% to the goal. All
Yep.
right.
Now go to patreon.com/Alex.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah.
All right.
See how kind you are.
Now let's move on to the what I assume is going to be a little bit more controversial one. The Deep Space Nine Season 2 tier list. Right at 8 o'clock. Look at that timing. Now, Alex, do you want to just go in order again with this one, or do you want to switch it up, go reverse order, because the finale might be the most controversial one?
Yeah, let's get it out of there. Let's get it out of the way.
I feel like I'm in Holes. The movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf. Okay. Why specifically him? I don't know any of the other actors' names. Oh, Sigourney Weaver. Weaver?
Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver?
John Voight.
Samara Weaving is the other one that I'm thinking of. She's not in that.
No.
Oh yeah, John. Yeah.
John.
Boy. Anyway.
Yeah,
the finale, the Gem Dahar. No, we know it's what is it? Gem Hadar.
The Gem Hadar.
The Gem Hadar. Here we go. And we do have a patron one for this one too. That'll be coming afterwards. Gem Hadar.
You go
I liked
first.
him. I liked him more than you, so this might be a roundup scenario.
Probably, yeah.
I enjoyed this one. And if anyone is coming to this later and just skipping to this tier list, so they didn't see my explanation, very, very quickly, S is one of our favorite episodes of that series. I wouldn't say all of Star Trek. I would say of that series. A is best grade you can get, just not one of our personal favorites. B is a banger. C is contract filler, just an episode, but it's a good grade. It's a positive grade. D, the first negative grade, we just don't care or we were disappointed. And then E, erased from canon, or as newly established, E for emergence. For me, I enjoyed this one. Not really a banger. I'd give it a C.
Yeah, same.
So, same? Okay, see, I thought you would be going D. But, I mean, I don't want to discount the camping stuff just because it's cut off. It is there, and I do enjoy it. So, like, that's part of it. You know what I mean? And then also, I didn't dislike the second half as much as you. I was disappointed, but I was, I thought they were fine. I thought the Gem Hadar setup was good enough.
Yeah, C is fine, because if I'd say D, it's going to go up to a C anyway. And I'm teetering between the two. But
You do between, that's fair.
yeah,
I mean, D for disappointed would make sense for us in this sense of we were disappointed with the episode. Now, I addressed this in another video that's been recorded but not posted. But for anyone unaware, we've watched up through episode 6 of season 3, and we've already gotten the question multiple times. Well, does now watching season 3 make you look back and like the finale more? No. But that's not because of the finale specifically. We're not like that with any episodes. What's the other example? You really love The Inner Light. I respect it and like it, but it's not one of my favorites. Did Lessons, one of my favorite episodes, make me like The Inner Light more? No. I'm just not one of I look at every episode as its own thing. So, except for a two-parter. Well, even a two-parter, we will say our opinion on each one, but we'll grade them together.
Yeah, we'll pick and choose. Like, for example, some of my lists, like, I said only part 1. Like, I think, no spoilers for our top 26 episodes, but there have been times where I pick and choose if I want to acknowledge it as a two-parter or just a single episode.
Yeah. The Gem LeVar Burton, says Alina.
Gem LeVar Burton.
We got some more super chats.
That's great.
Harry Brews, am I not merciful? And Kingpin, do you think you'll have more tearjerker episodes in TNG or DS9 by the time you're done? I'm guessing you mean TNG movies. FYI, I'm loving the start to season 3. Well, thank you. I know Kingpin's over on the Patreon. Thank you very much.
I was going to say, in TNG, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think something happened there.
It's very hard to cry during a movie for me. It does happen, but, it is the characters I love, but to me, a movie, it's just so different. I don't see it happening. We'll see. But DS9, yeah, I think it could happen for sure.
Indeed.
It may have already in season 3, and you don't know. But it could happen.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen in the movies, because usually in the movies it means someone's dying that's important. I mean, in the TV...
Yeah, like Spock, yeah.
Yeah, in the TV sense, they're very good at finding characters that I like and then ripping them from me or creating an emotional scene with them. But they're disposable characters, not our main crew. And I don't mean disposable in a bad way. I just mean it's it's not a named cast member.
Well, to clarify, he says he wasn't even thinking of movies. He meant more in DS9 than you had in TNG, the series.
Oh.
I had 4 in the series. 5 if you count All Good Things. I did cry a little bit at the end, but that was because the show is ending. I love the comment. One of the comments on All Good Things, people were like, "Oh, Josh should have teared there at the end." And someone commented he was crying because the money cow is over. That is the type of hate comment I love. I love it so much.
The money cow
It's
is
just
over.
so great. That's what I love.
The money cow.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We're starting up again.
Yeah, and guess what? When the movies come, a whole bunch of new people are going to find us, and they're going to go back and subscribe to the Patreon and watch the whole thing. So we're fine.
We're fine.
We're fine. We also have some plans for other type of videos with it, but will those do as well?
TNG is never going away.
Yeah. It's the best series until Deep Space Nine or Voyager or something proves us wrong. But I love TOS, but TNG is the best series right now. Okay, we're talking about Deep Space Nine. Sorry. Super chat got us distracted.
All right, so second last, or
Yeah, we're going backwards. Yeah. These titles are really small on here.
Why are they so small?
Well, they just used like the title screen image. I wish they would have just used a relevant image, but
Uh,
well, make it yourself, Josh. Yeah, I know. Tribunal.
oh, I want to say that's
It's the Avery Brooks one.
yeah, it's the one with Chief and the Cardassians. I'm teetering between A and B. Teetering between with B because the Cardassian homeworld is not my headcanon of what it looks like. But there's some really good scenes. Nah, it's an A.
Wait till you guys hear about what Alex thinks of the Trill homeworld.
No
His
spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. That's not even up on Patreon yet. But wait till you hear what he wants that to be.
It's one of the
It'll put the Cardassian homeworld preference in a bit more perspective.
Oh, I wish I could talk about it, but I
Yeah,
can't.
almost. It'll be up on Patreon tomorrow. I just won't sleep tonight. That's fine. Tribunal. What'd you give it?
Give it an A.
An A? Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? I'm gonna give it a B.
Okay.
I didn't quite love it as much. I thought as a core episode it was good, but not amazing. But it was definitely a banger. But it'll round up to A since you gave it an A. Avery Brooks. I mean, again, I don't know if I'd give it an A, but the fact we had Avery Brooks' direction, a cast member this early on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. The Collaborator. Kai Wynn. Vedic Barile. Imagine a trailer for this episode. Dreamer.
It's Vedic Barile was kind of our through line in this episode, which is weird to think about.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know. What are you giving it?
I give it a D. I don't care. I did not care about this episode.
Yeah, just the ending was just such a. Oh, I guess you won.
Cool reveal of the Kai Wynn.
Was it?
Oh, I'm sorry, not Kai Wynn. Kai Opaka. The cool reveal of Kai Opaka being the Collaborator.
Yes, that
was cool.
yeah.
That could maybe bump it up. If someone gave this a C or even a B, I would understand it because of that. I would have never guessed that. But for me, I just didn't care. And Vedic Barile is one of the only Star Trek characters up to this point that's not a one-off guest that I just do not like.
Yeah, that ending just. Oh, I guess you won. Let's go stand over here now.
Yeah.
And the episode ended.
Let's go have sex some more.
Yeah, it's a D.
Oh, we got some major super chats. Let me just put this in its rightful place first. We got some super chats. This is Shatner Cigarette. I give the Gem Dahar a C for Camp Rock. Nice.
Camp Rock.
John Pierce, another big one. Damn, John. All right, big bucks over here. Thank you. You are wrong about Jim Hadar, but props to sticking to your guns. Smiley face. Based. W. John.
Thank you, John.
Put a W in the chat for John. Michael Nemo, thank you so much. Rivals. S. Was Rivals this season? Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Oh,
Kirsten
God.
Randon is a great actor. Check out Princess Bride and Fright Night. We've both seen Princess Bride. Fright Night. Have you seen that? I have not.
No,
I have not.
I've seen the poster.
Yeah, I've heard it's one of those movies I've in the ether. I haven't seen, but we both love Princess Bride, right? You love it? Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Well,
I don't like it, but
Eric Martin, Cash from across the lake. Oh, from Canada. Love your reactions even when I don't agree. You make me think. W. Eric. Put more W's for Eric in the chat.
that's why we're here. W.
Stormtrooper Dylan. Thank you. Team O'Brien for life.
Let's go. Let's go.
What do they do? NWO for life. Is that what they do?
I think so. I'd rather throw up the Fortune. Fortune 4.
Oh, the Fortune 4?
Fortune
But
4.
seriously, John, thank you so much for those generous super chats. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you guys. You're the best. And I love you.
There's a timer on the stream if it runs out. Every super chat. And it's 3 seconds. Okay. Um, oh, here we go. Crossover.
Oh, mm, mm.
I think in the initial one, you gave this an A and I gave this an S. Do you stick to that? This was a rare whiteboard. We just did grades, even though you did a mirror joke. But
Yeah. I'll probably stick with A. What are you sticking with? Or what are you changing to, if anything?
I can't think about season 3. I can't think about season 3. The first 2 seasons, I would consider this an S. The first 2 seasons. But I really would not argue with an A. I really get it. And because it's an S, we both have to say it. So this will fall into A, if that's what you're sticking
Yeah,
with.
I'm gonna stick with that.
All right. The Wire. I think this was one we really liked, but the community just loves it a bit more. But we really do like it. And Andrew Robinson as Garrick is great.
This is one where his name is revealed, right?
Yeah, Elam Garrick, and you have it's basically him and Bashir for the majority of the episode. The drugs in his head.
I give this an A as well.
Yeah, this is just a textbook A. That's just a textbook A. Really like it. Just not one of my personal favorites thus far, but really like it. The Maquis, they have in part 1, part 2 here. Typically, we would do it as one, but this there's 2 squares, so we might as well do it.
So let's start with 2.
Well. Yeah.
So T. So 2, I'd probably put in B.
Yeah, it's still a banger. It's still good.
Still a banger.
Shooting the uniform moment.
Yeah, just disappointing.
Yeah, disappointing.
Slightly.
Disappointing banger is a weird thing to say, but it's true.
And my key part A, part 1. I almost want to go S. It might be my favorite part 1.
Up through season 2, yes, I think so.
Up through season 2, yeah. In Deep Space Nine, I mean.
In Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. We really liked Redemption 1, Descent Part 1.
Yeah.
And then there's some other ones that aren't great. But I think I would go S. Would you go S?
Did I say S? Yeah, S.
You hadn't really decided yet, but you said you were thinking it.
Yeah.
That's our first S going backwards. Maquis Part 1, for sure.
Maquis Part 1, baby!
All right. Here's a controversial one. All right, we're finally going to settle it, okay? Blood Oath. Okay, we apparently hate this episode, even though at the time I gave it a B. And I don't remember what you did. But what do you think of Blood Oath? We finally have to put it out there now. So if we do grade it bad, everyone will be justified. But don't change your opinion. Don't lie. We've only lied about 1 episode. Can you guys figure out what it is? In the entire channel, not this tier list.
I want to say B.
You do think it's a banger?
Yeah. I like the Dax stuff. Oh, do you?
Anytime Dax is in an episode at all. Yeah, B. I like the Dax stuff.
I like the Dax stuff. What did you do?
I think I have fallen to C.
You've fallen to C?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still a good grade. Still a positive grade.
You know what? I was...
Were you teetering?
I was teetering.
You were just afraid what I was going to say?
I was afraid. Yeah, I was...
Fucking bitch.
Because I was wondering, I'm like, oh, I do like the holodeck stuff, the fight. And even
the holodeck sequence is really good.
Holodeck sequence is really good. And it really gave life to these Klingons. I mean, it's not who they were in the original show at all. But
it might as well be new characters. But
it might as well be new.
It is cool that it's not the original characters, but it's cool that it's the original actors.
Yeah, it's very
back, especially like William Campbell, like going back and bringing him.
Yeah, especially like these one-off Klingons for all three separate episodes.
Yeah.
Just out of respect, I want to put it up to a B. Just
that's not how we do grades, though, man. But it's up to you because I said C. So if you say B, it's going to B.
Oh,
B for Blood Oath.
Fuck.
That was my tier. That was my whiteboard. I said B for Baltar. Imagine when they first meet him in the beginning, instead of him being drunk, he turns around still in full Klingon gear like he was wearing, but he goes, Adama, nice to see you. Make no fucking sense at all.
Let's get Lorne Green in this show.
Is he alive in the 90s?
Maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
Wait, I just love Jamie. The bonding.
That's all I gotta do to get my attention. It's like, huh? What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, see, Webb puts it perfectly here of the audience's perspective. Anything lower than A is throwing shade. That's what they think about every single episode.
And I do want to throw shade a little bit at this episode.
Yeah, but you want to.
Well, I can't decide. I'm really stuck.
Keith says failed potential. I would agree.
You know what? I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm gonna make a choice. You decide. Yeah, I'll go C.
You are gonna go C. All right, I'm gonna go A. So it's gonna go into B.
I thought you said B. I thought you said B.
I said C.
I thought you said C. Fuck, I fucked it up. God damn it.
It's a good grade. It's a positive
It's
grade.
positive.
We liked Blood Oath, but we just don't think it's that great.
Yeah. I do respect it though.
I don't know why I toss things in my trash can. There's one of those lids that you have to push. Like it's never gonna go in. All right. What was the last thing I wanted to say on that? Oh, if I was rating my own trailers, that'd be an S for Blood Oath. But anyway,
Psycho killer.
yeah, not that one.
I know.
I just love that joke. Not that one. I have to look close. I forgot. Oh, Profit and Loss. You like this one? This was one of my only. Speaking of trailers, I attempted to make a trailer and gave up. Not enough.
Oh, this is
not enough
the
footage.
the Quark and the Cardassian lady, right? And Garrick?
Yes. What was her name? Fatima?
But I think so. Or Fatima?
And Garrick, look at this dress.
I don't want to be here.
You'll find out in a few episodes what's wrong with me. Okay. That's Quark.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm trying to get back in the sack with my Cardassian. I'll go A. I know you're
A for Profit and Loss? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. For me, I definitely would have been lower on this one, but doing the rewatch when I did the edit, the Garrick stuff is really damn good, which is funny because it's not even his like episode. But his scene with Quark is really good, and the ending of just killing the Cardassian. For all the faults that it has, for me this would be a low B. So I'm gonna give it a C. That way it rounds to a B. All right.
That's fair.
No, but I'm joking around. My genuine grade would be a C. So it rounds to a
That's
B.
the first time since today, since we did the previous tier list and this, that we've been separated.
That far apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you give Journey's End? A D? Because it ended up in C. I think I must have given it a B. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that would have been our most furthest apart, but I was that would have been like if I had gone with A, and it's just it was not an A.
Mm-hmm.
Also, real quick, Journey's End. Gates McFadden and her scene with Wesley. Great. All right. He like almost cries.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Wesley's being a little bitch.
And Will Wheaton just he does all right.
He's being himself.
Playing God. This is what I do with our community.
The puppet master. Playing God.
Oh, you don't remember it? I don't see it.
Oh God, yeah. See, I just need one little hint and then one little puzzle piece and then the whole thing's
just one meme.
Just one meme. I see it. I think was I going with it?
Charzia said $5. Thank you for the super chat. B for Bloodless Oath. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
See?
Should have just called it Oath. That's my favorite joke.
I think I gave this one an A, didn't I? Or
I don't remember, but I like it.
I like it too. I see
But
it.
I don't see it. I see it.
Yeah.
They try to introduce the whole universe plot and don't give it enough time. But there's cool visuals.
Odo had a nice line and he ruined it.
Oh, the step on ant. What did she say? It's like stepping on an ant, Odo. I don't step on ants, Major. That's where his entrance music should hit right there.
And this universe is similar to the ants. I mean, that's not what he said, but it was basically what he said. It was basically along those lines.
Just because we don't understand something doesn't. Yeah, it's like we get it.
Less is more.
Good moment though. Still,
give it a B.
B for a banger.
It's a banger.
I give it a B for Jazdia backs. All right.
Back shots.
Whoa. Okay.
B for back shots.
Yeah.
Not with Jadzia.
Not Jadzia.
Just in general.
The other Trill in the episode.
The other, yeah. Tim, whatever his fucking name was.
These titles are crazy. Shadow Play. The sexual episode. The kink.
What?
Shadow Play. It's where Odo goes down and meets the girl from Imaginary Friend, and she goes, "Odo, Constable, I was in the worst TNG episode."
Oh God, yeah, I remember. Oh, I like the Odo and the kid stuff, but this is a high C.
Yeah, I did not like this one at all when we watched it. Would have given it a D. Did not care. However, on the rewatch with the edit again, I actually found myself liking the Odo scenes. Did not hit me as strong on the first watch. I think because I was bored, and here it hit me a second time, on the second time, and not enough to where I would say it's a really good episode or anything, um, but it's all right. I'd go C. What did you say?
I said C.
C? Yeah, I think that's fair. Up next, ooh, we might be a little bit different on this one too. Paradise. Do you have any idea?
Nope.
Cisco, get into the box.
Oh God. Uh, hmm. C.
I could leave this compound at any time, but I'm not going to. See, I really liked this one, and on a second watch editing, I still really like it. I'm in the minority here. I'll agree. I think the villain in this episode, I understand her voice is weird like this, but I really liked that character as a villain, and I would go with a high key banger, not quite an A, but a high key banger. You gave it a C, so it'll round up to B.
That's fine. I do like the idea of a cult leader being not who you expect and the way she did things.
But you hated the guy at the end. You called him the the big C word.
Oh, see you next Tuesday? Is that what I called them?
No, the other one, the male one.
See you next Tuesday?
See you.
What did I call him?
See you. See.
Oh, did I call him a cuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, total bitch.
The woman Alexis is the greatest Karen ever says yet another super chat from Crown Prince Sebastian. Thank you. And yeah, I think that's a fitting description.
Yeah. I needed a shot of Cisco just throwing that water down. Fuck you.
Eric says it's the episode with the HOA lady. That's good. All right. You wouldn't know by this picture, but it's Whispers.
That's the picture for
That's
Whispers.
that's when the title came up. It's a shot of space, I guess.
Oh, that's right. It's just a shot of okay.
Of
Yeah.
the title.
Yep, it's an S.
Yeah. Obviously. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, fake.
What's his name?
O'Brien.
No. Professor Snape.
Oh.
Galaxy Quest.
Oh, Rick Moranis. It's on the tip of my tongue. Hold on.
Obviously. Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Thank you, Magical Melly. Alan Rickman, rest in peace. Obviously. Anyway,
Alan
yeah,
Rickman,
it's,
Rick Moranis.
it's an S.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. No.
We can watch our DS9 Season 2 Top 10 if you want to know more about that. Oh, Armageddon Game. Do you remember this one? Dr. Bashir, he dated a ballerina while he was telling Chief about her.
Oh, when they're down on the planet?
Yeah.
That's a banger.
Chief, is your marriage all right? What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about, my marriage? It's fine. I've had plenty of marriages. This one's good.
You say banger, not see. I was maybe thinking low key A.
Low key A? Are you serious?
Really great Bashir and Chief episode, and I like the twist of they're not just trying to make money or weapons or whatever. They're actually trying to solve their war by killing everyone.
Oh,
right idea, wrong process.
yes.
I like that twist.
One of the best endings too. Yeah, it's an A.
A low key A. It's not incredible, but I really like it.
My bad, man.
My bad, man.
What are those? Eggs? Chickens?
Here we go. The alternate, the Dr. Mora episode. James Sloyan.
Oh, D.
D. Ooh, okay. I can see it. I can see. I see it.
I see it.
Mmm.
I did not like what they did with Odo.
Mmm.
And you waste a great. You bring in James Sloyan, father of Samantha Sloyan,
Father of one of the best modern actresses.
one of the best modern actresses, and also in his own time one of the best actors. It's just you bring in James Sloyan. I'm going to repeat exactly what I just said again.
For the target audience.
I repeat myself way too much. I just don't like it. I don't like the monster Odo.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I was trying to cope and convince myself there was like enough to be a C. There's really not. There's not a single thing about this episode I even remember that I liked.
Not clever, not creative.
Yeah, and disappointing. Don't care and disappointing.
Double D's.
Nice set of double D's. All right, that's a D. Let's see. Everyone, let's look at the chat. Everyone's disagreeing. Oh, people are saying C. Okay, not too far off. Patron inflation. So these aren't patrons. Well, some of them are.
I was gonna make a comment, but then I realized these people don't know we've seen. I mean, they know we've seen season 3, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, you're gonna say that might be a spoiler for season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Just tell you to say it. Why did someone say we can't see? Oh, they just mean the actual episode. It was the alternate. I said it. Will you call him Julian? Julian? There you go. I did it. Damn, I should have made you do a super chat for that. Fuck. Fuck.
No, isn't that a thing where O'Brien wanted Julian to call him Julian? Call me Julian.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
All right. Julian.
Here we go. This was really important, this tier list. When do you guys review Generations? All right. So we're going on to Rivals.
When do we not watch it? When do you review it?
No, Eric's a cool guy. We're doing it. It's after episode 8 of Deep Space Nine of season 3.
Just messing around.
Just messing around. We're in real time. We're watching it next week. So Patron takes submissions will go up in a few days, and then next week we're watching it. I'm very excited. But anyway, Rivals.
This is the tennis episode where Chiefs.
Yep. And the Casino El Orion episode.
Oh God.
See, now this to me is the definition of a D.
Yeah.
Divals. Not much else to say. Good direction in this one. I think it might have been David Livingston if I remember correctly. Good direction.
If you're gonna cast someone who's the same species as Guinan, for fuck's sake, do better.
Do better.
Do better.
Sanctuary.
Do better. Hope this helps. What other annoying?
Good timing for Sanctuary. Do better.
Do better. Sanctuary.
It's your favorite
Oh
episode.
God. E.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, let's just move on. Second Sight. This was that slump, bro. This was that mid. This is why we didn't like season 2 as much as we could have. Like this slump in the middle was. I really hope this doesn't happen with season 3. Like it was brutal.
Yeah, when people talk about, oh, you guys are gonna love Deep Space Nine, oh my God, and then I just think about Second Sight, and I go, oh really?
And also could be a good Cisco character episode, and just isn't.
Could be. Could be.
Just poor execution. So what would you say? I would go definition D.
I was gonna go E.
You would go E on this one?
Is there anything you like about this one? Can you remember anything you like?
In an ironic way, I did like the guy on the ship going, oh, when he would laugh.
Oh, the most insufferable guest character. Yeah.
But like them being self-aware that he was, insufferable, and him being self-aware of his ego. I liked it in an ironic way, but it wasn't like horrific enough for me to be like to say an E. I mean,
yeah, okay. On the record.
But on the record, E for you.
On the record, E.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Necessary Evil.
Oh. I think I need to think about this. No, I don't. It's an S.
The world's greatest detective, Constable Odo. Why does it keep going to that side? There we go. Not that it matters.
It looks like a puzzle. It's like you rearrange it. It'll form the complete station.
Yeah. The complete station. Nice, yeah. Here we go. Episode 8 was... Oh, wait. No, episode 8 was Necessary Evil. 7, Rules of Acquisition. The Nagus returns.
Nagus returns. They're dealing with
and
it.
Pell.
Pell. Oh, God, yeah.
First or second mention of the Dominion?
Yeah, they bring in the Nagus. Dominion, Pell. They meet with those ridiculous outfits. Remember that? That species on the other side?
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah. Just C for Nagus. A plus.
I think they're still talking about Necessary Evil.
Oh. Yeah,
this guy said, yeah, S, but talk about it. Go watch our top 10 video if you want more discussion on it.
Let me talk to you in another video.
So what'd you say for Rules of Acquisition?
C? For Nagus?
Go banger, dude. The reveal of the female Klingon?
Female Klingon?
Female Ferengi?
Female Ferengi.
The reveal of the female Ferengi, the whole plot where she kisses him and he thinks it's a dude and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then she's like, no, I'm a woman. And he's like, oh, no.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Even worse.
Yeah, whoa, really bad.
Kissing a dude. Like, okay, but a female Ferengi? Ugh.
I'd go banger. I'd go low-key banger. Plus, we get the Nagus.
For a little bit.
You don't have to change yours. I'm just saying I would go low key banger. So you said C.
I'm gonna go with C.
So all right, we'll round up to B. Then we had. Oh, this will be an interesting one. Melora.
Ooh.
Of course, I gave it an S on our reaction, but I did put, in my defense, S. I don't need a defense. S asterisk. S as in this is exactly what I want from the show. I can't count season 3, but even without season 3, episodes like Armageddon Game, Whispers, and Necessary Evil, it did what I wanted out of Melora in better ways. At the time, was it one of my favorites so far? Probably, but at this point, finished 2 seasons, I don't think it's an S. I still really, really enjoy it. I would say that it's an A because specifically, not only Daphne Brooks is great in it as the guest Melora, but also we finally have Bashir as a real person and not a cartoon character. So
Mm.
that was nice.
Yeah, it's an A.
You would agree for all those same
Yeah,
reasons.
yeah. I second all of that.
Here we go. Cardassians, the most waste of an episode title name ever. Like there's Cardassians in the episode. Like why is it called Cardassians? It had nothing to do with the like origin of Cardassians or you know what I mean? It's like why is this one called Cardassian?
As you're talking about it, I don't remember what happens.
The kid Cardassian who bites the person.
Oh God.
Bites Garrick actually, I think. Doesn't he? He's like, you have a very handsome boy, and then he bites him.
Yeah.
And then they have the whole trial over who will get the custody, and then it just gets derailed, and it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'd go D.
Yeah, that's a D. Fuck. Forgot about that.
Invasive procedures with your boy, Mr. Clump or whatever.
Mr. Clump?
Clamp.
Oh God.
Varad.
The Trill guy. Yeah. Varad Dax. Yeah. This is a
Great guest performance.
yeah by Clamp. Fuck. Ooh.
Dax sideline yet again in her own episode.
Dax sideline in her own episode. Classic. That's a fucking S. No. I don't know, it's a low key banger. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Low-key banger.
Yeah.
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 All right.
And now we're at the 3-parter. So they have them listed here separately. I don't even know
Oh,
if you.
fuck.
I don't know if you remember anything about them specifically.
I totally forgot.
I remember a little bit. We'll go into it, but let's just do this as one. Let's so it is one, even though we did Maquis as 2, because I think Maquis we have different opinions about those 2 parts. Here we think of this as the
This
trilogy.
is a big collective story. There's no part in any of these episodes where there's a distinct difference, in my opinion.
Outside of the plot, yeah.
That's not the plot, yeah.
But it fits together as a cohesive story.
Yeah.
I would give this an S. This was like the first time. I mean, it starts season 2, and it's the best season premiere since Redemption 2. And it's the first time we have a multi-part at the beginning of the season, and it's the first 3-parter, and it does it all good. And it was great. So one of my favorite episodes of the season. I'm going S. What about you? You have to give it an S for it to go there.
Now, wouldn't that be funny if I just gave it an E? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yeah, it would go C if you did that.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's an S. Yeah, just I think I've already talked about all this, but just the fucking balls and the gall. It's like, okay, instead of ending our season on it's a cliffhanger, better come in. No. We're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with a 3-parter. Never been done. And I like Lee Nollis. I like his whole story.
Lee Nollis, yeah, it was a good character who had an arc and just one little arc, and he's gone because he's dead.
Yeah, it was a cool story.
Crown Prince, thank you for the super chat, but man, Mr. Jarro played by Discount Christopher Lee.
Excuse me.
Come on, put some respect on Franklin Jella's name there. Come on now. Come on, man.
Take away that heart. I don't care if you paid us. Take away.
No, I just do that for me, so I know I read it.
So you know that you read it. Yeah.
But thank you for the.
When the next one comes in, unhearted, so we know. Discount Christopher. Oh.
Do look alike, I guess. Tall guy, blonde hair.
I mean, they're both very stoic in their performances.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Well, we have someone who was it that said that Matchstick says surprised only 1E. Yeah, you wanted to put Second Sight there. Was there any of these other D tier that you said E? I don't think so. Collaborator, no.
No.
Alternate, or is that what it's called? Alternate?
Alternate.
Cardassians, no. And what's this one? Rivals, no.
No.
I don't like Rivals at all. I wouldn't say E though. I think that's fair. I know you would have Second Sight there, but I think that's fair. All right.
Solid list.
W or L for the list?
W or L? Jor-El.
All right, some W's coming in, a couple L's.
Mm.
Rivals could be an E, says Godflash. Technically a stronger season than TNG Season 7. Ooh, good point. Let's take a look.
Oh yeah, by technicality.
Here's Season 7 TNG. Here's Season 2 DS9.
Ooh, yeah.
4 S's to... Well, this doesn't really... That's not really fair.
Yeah, that's...
I would say tied. 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, B, C, and D. As to where here we had 5 bangers. 3, C, 4, D.
No, 6 bangers. Right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. 6 bangers. And then 3.
3 cock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So more, 1 more D, 1 less C, 1 more banger. Ooh, but those E's.
But
though.
those E's,
Those E's,
those,
though.
those E's are
Yeah.
are heavy pointed.
Yeah, I guess what I would say is, I don't even know if this is true. I was going to say, I think the high highs of Season 7, right here, are better than anything in this. But honestly, I mean, Necessary Evil was my favorite. Whispers was yours. So, do you like Whispers more than Inheritance? That's a hard comparison.
That's a very hard comparison, but I think so.
You do think so?
I fucking love Whispers, dude.
And you also love Inheritance too, but you
I
would say
do.
you think so? Okay.
I almost cried during Inheritance.
Yeah,
but
the Pegasus.
Whispers is just I can't get over that episode, dude. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah, the Pegasus. You like
Yeah, I like
Whispers more?
Yeah.
Lower Decks.
Yes.
Yes. Genesis.
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. So the higher highs in DS9 with that. I mean, it's one episode, but necessary. Okay, so for me, real quick, Whispers. I probably like Inheritance more. I like it more than Pegasus. Do not like it more than Lower Decks. Genesis. That's a very tough comparison. 2 completely different episodes. I am happier that Genesis exists, but Whispers is probably the better episode. As far as Necessary Evil, yes, more than Inheritance. Yes, more than Pegasus. No, yes. So, I mean, you know how much I love Lower Decks. So,
Yeah.
Lower Decks for me would be the best of either of these. But yeah, close. It's close.
Whispers is one of those ones where I just want to show, like, we've talked about this, like, what episodes do you show to who to get them into Star Trek? And we think it's specially curated depending on who you're showing it to.
Yeah.
But I would show everyone I know Whispers.
Yeah, true. But that wouldn't maybe it wouldn't necessarily hook them into Star Trek though, specifically. But it would be good. Like they'd be like, oh, that was good.
And I'm hoping that after that they go, oh, maybe I should check this shit out.
Yeah, they say shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now you guys know what it's time for. Before we finish up here over on YouTube, again, reminder: we are going to do a short stream over on Patreon where we're going to rank the 12 main characters from TNG in a tier list with some restrictions. That'll be fun. We're going to go over and do that on Patreon right after this. All paying members over on Patreon will get that. But first, after our list here for Deep Space Nine, we have to do the patrons tier list for Deep Space Nine Season 2. And here we go. I'm getting it pulled up right now. Make sure it looks okay on the screen. And here we go. Boom. No E's. No E's. And this one is not a meme, by the way. No E's, 1D, second sight. Okay, that's what we said. You said E. They had Sanctuary as a C. Rivals as a C. Okay, Rivals as a C, I'm not going to argue too much about. Sanctuary at C. Okay. Bangers.
Woke.
Bangers, we have Invasive Procedures, Cardassians, Melora at Banger. Okay, I'll give it up for you guys. Melora at Banger.
I'm attributing that to us.
Yeah, for sure. That is our the bonding of the season.
The amount of negative comments when we did the patron takes, and I could just tell if you guys are going to change your fucking minds.
Rules of Acquisition is a banger. Yeah, let's do the thing where we can compare side to side here. Where did we have Rules of Acquisition? We had it in banger, right? Yeah. The alternate we definitely disagree on with them. They think that's a banger. Paradise, they say banger. We were the same. Playing God, banger. Shadow Play, we disagree with them there, but not too much lower. Profit and Loss, banger. Yes, okay. The Collaborator, that's a big disagreement. They got the trilogy all in an A, and they did vote for those separately, and they were all A. So just right below us.
Wow.
Armageddon Game, they agree is an A. Blood Oath, obviously a disagreement there. They have that at A. Maquis Part 1 and 2, they have an A. And I did do the poll separately for those, but they had them in A. Crossover in A. We like that a little bit. Well, actually, that
We
fell
both
in A
have it
for
in
us, but
A.
I
Yeah.
did have that in S. Tribunal was an A. We had the same thing, and of course, the biggest disagreement probably the Jem'Hadar at an A, but not an S. But we have it as where do we put it?
Let's see.
C, yeah. And
Yeah.
then the S's, there's really no disagreement. Necessary Evil and Whispers, obviously our two favorite episodes of the season as well. And then The Wire, we didn't put S, but we really liked that one. So not a terrible list. I think it's funny that for people telling us to skip season 1 and 2 of Deep Space Nine, apparently season 2 has all of these A and B episodes here. They apparently wanted us to skip one episode they thought wasn't good, since the rest of them have positive grades. But beyond that, yeah, I think it's a decent list.
Can you imagine skipping Whispers? I can't. I can't.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. It's the equivalent of skipping a measure for the measure of a man. You just don't. You just don't.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Alex, we have once again reached the end of a YouTube live stream here. Thank you, everyone, for all those generous super chats. Didn't come anywhere close to the goal, but that's all right. Deep Space Nine Season 3 will be back February 2nd. Well, Deep Space Nine Season 3 will start. Deep Space Nine will be back February 2nd here on YouTube. But the two-parter, the first two episodes, are already edited and up on Patreon, the edited reactions. And hopefully House of Quark Episode 3 will come soon as well on the edit. Tomorrow, in terms of the full watch-along, the Dax episode, Equilibrium is going up, and then the rest of this week is also what was episode after that? The Second Skin, not the Second Skin, and the Abandon are going up throughout the rest of this week. Got a lot of fun stuff going on over there. But yeah, thank you everybody. Any last words, Alex?
I was right again. About what? Don't ask.
All
No,
right.
thank you guys. You guys are the best. Thanks for all those generous donations that you just said. And all second all that. Thanks for the 1,000 subs on my personal channel. One step close to monetization on that one. Quit my job. Thank you.
What it's all about. That's why we started the channel.
Absolutely. Money.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Thank you.